Every time I get up, I'll hand you my headset. This is crazy. That's crazy that it doesn't work. If you put it on, at least you can hear. We gotta mute. We gotta mute commentating the fights here at K4.
This Helen Keller edition is brought to you by.
Right, look up. Dude, I can't see you, right? There we go. Dude. Perfect.
You're the fucking GOAT, buddy. I'll see you.
We do love you, Justin.
I think that's cool how he brings his own mic flag.
Yes. I wish he would brought us one.
Yeah, I don't, you know what? I'm not even going to worry. I'm not going to go up there and tell the truck about this, that, and the other thing. It's their job. They can handle it. I'm sure they're more than competent and capable or whatever.
I don't have a mic either for the interviews.
Yeah, let them know my game needs to come down a bunch, not more then. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I can't hear anything from the truck.
I'll go ask him.
You guys hear me at all back there? Give me like a hey, hello, a fuck you, put up like a something on the screen. Oh, he's in Thailand right now, working Gamma events over there.
Whose your smiles and bright stars through the perilous fight? All around us we watch, we're so gallantly stream, and the rockets regular, their boats were singing, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, ready to rock and roll here from the All-American City, Buffalo, New York. Even though I'm in the purple suit, believe it or not, this is not Grimace alongside the Hamburglar and the Caveman from the 06 Auto commercials. I am Ben Field alongside Captain Caveman, Jeff Dens. We'll have Ray Arias checking in with us in between fights, guys. First order of business here, 145-pound Muay Thai fight. Enter the cage first. I want to believe we have an incredible fight here, Jeff, man. What do you got to tell us about these?
This is Ashley Pesano. I train with her quite a bit. She fights out of Western New York mixed martial arts. She's got a Bellator fighter, UFC fighter in the corner there. She's been training for 6 years. She's ready for this fight. She will be sharp and on point. She has plenty of partners that can simulate her opponent's reach and height. Her opponent is very tall. She's been working a lot of clinch with some of the best fighters that have been in K4. She works with Mackenzie Musgrove. We watched her knee the bejeebus out of some poor girl last show. And talking with her, she's ready to get in the cage, shut the door, and have fun. And she looks loose and relaxed.
Definitely an incredible night of fights here for us, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, like JT Manning said it there, 11 fights from top to bottom. I believe we have 5 of those in mixed martial arts. Rules set there in the middle of the card. And the top of the card, 170-pound mixed martial arts title fight between Blake Curran from this Western New York MMA team and Tristan Carr. So many great fights here, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited to break this down alongside the Caveman and Ray Arias, the King of Leg Kicks.
She almost forgot her mouthpiece, but she looks super relaxed and ready to go.
Here comes Jasmine Kennard. What do you know about this young athlete here? Oh, we'll give him a second, getting some production notes here. Peel back that curtain. So what can you tell us about this athlete here?
She can kickbox, she can do jiu-jitsu, she can do MMA. She stopped a girl with a cut and sliced her wide open. It was awesome to see. She's fighting out of Core Zone MMA in Ithaca. Not only that, not only can she fight, she's defending her dissertation soon. She is a PhD student and she will be defending her dissertation soon after this fight. She's intelligent, she's a sniper, she has really high ring IQ. She also has a lot of partners that can imitate Ashley, so this should be a really, really good fight to open up the show for K4.
I don't know, you can't say a jack of all trades with female combat sports. Maybe a Jacqueline of all trades.
Jacqueline of all trades.
How's that? Making up new terms every single damn show here, folks. Jasmine Kennard enters the K4 cage. We are ready to get rock and rolling here at 145 pounds. Let's talk to Justin Manning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, folks, this first fight of the evening brought to you by Fight Family. For more information, visit fightfamily.com. Try to get those ad reads out of the way. I learned my lesson the last time here at K4.
Oh, opens with a leg kick.
My goodness, these ladies slinging at each other early. And one thing I've noticed about Keith Ferrant is he really knows how to book a card to set the pace right from the get-go. We're getting that type of fight here as these ladies exchange kicks.
Oh, good clinch work.
Ooh, a nice right hand. Oh, another one there. Kennard looks like she's finding home throws every time she throws them.
Jasmine looked a little bit better in the clinch than I expected. It looks like she got a little redness around her nose already, though.
Deep shots like that, definitely bound to get a little bit of redness here.
Pesano's doing a really good job getting in and getting hits for being so short.
Got the traditional Muay Thai music playing. That's one of the things I love about Keith Ferrant and K4. You get that Muay Thai music playing, help these fighters kind of keep the rhythm here.
It's very traditional. Keith Ferrant really puts on Muay Thai shows. A lot of other organizations don't put them on like Keith does. Keith believes and loves in Muay Thai.
Definitely respect for the sport that you don't get everywhere.
A really entertaining opening fight. What a head kick.
That's what I was just saying earlier, man. We get a lot of great fights to set a pace here at K4 Fighting. This
good technique.
The last effort from K4 to close out the year before we're back in January.
If you're listening and trying to get on the car, we're still booking right now, so make sure you send some information on the K4 website.
It's January 27th, live here at the Buffalo Riverworks. Fight under one of the most prestigious combat sports banners in New York State. As these ladies are here, we get to the...
If you're listening and trying to get on the car, we're still booking right now, so make sure you send some information on the K4 website.
It's January 27th, live here at the Buffalo Riverworks. This is Nana, is that?
Yeah.
Is it like Prince Nana from AEW?
Perhaps.
Do the swerve. I don't know what we got going on here, but we will figure it out as we go.
One corner standing like Ben likes. The other corner is not standing like Ben does not like.
It's not. So you guys will see this as we get into March, and I have you guys come down. It's actually a Don Walton thing. Shout out to Don Walton, the entire crew over there at Saratoga Academy of Elite Martial Arts. That is a gym you might see out here at K4 at some point in the near future. Don, I'll await your text from that shout out. How do you score that round though, Caveman? A lot of nice back and forth there. Each girl had their moments.
That's a tough one to score. I'm personally training with Ashley, so I don't want to talk about this fight scoring-wise. My emotions go with people that I train with, so I honestly thought that Ashley won, but I could definitely see Jasmine winning too. She landed the cleaner shot.
She had some nice right hands there, but like you said, Ashley also had some great offerings. One of these fights where glad to not be a judge.
When you're short like that and you land a head kick, you won the round as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Somebody who couldn't throw a kick up past their knee, I can agree with that.
Jasmine's knees are really sharp in the clincher. She's doing a really good job picking that knee up and driving it in as opposed to just bringing it straight up.
Referee Brandon Medina
just like
in
that.
the cage. Brandon Medina seems to be one of the sharpest referees I have had the pleasure of working with in my time covering combat
Just turn that kick. Yeah, he just called. He just worked fights all last night too. Was out till 1 in the morning, came back. Now he's back calling fights again today. That's why he's one of the best in the business. Lots of experience.
You won't see Jean-Paul Zuniga here this evening. You're used to seeing that face. He's over in Thailand doing some work, refereeing some fights for Gamma. So congratulations and all of our love to Mr. Jean-Paul Zuniga. Couple of knees. Nice shot down the center as it seems like we're starting to get.
Oh, standing 8.
Very interesting decision, man. I thought we might have saw a couple more strikes landed before we got to this.
Yeah, she was just starting to fight back, and he jumped in on her.
Yeah, Pesano seems like she might be a little irritated by that
Yeah,
call.
I would be. I mean, like that's going to cost you the round, maybe the fight. Actually, not make it back up.
Brandon Medina obviously seen something that we didn't see here at the booth. Don't let the MMA part of the Gamma name fool you. These guys are certainly educated in every sport they sanction, as it looks like Kennard was starting to throw some heat down.
Ashley's getting wild. It's hard to tell if she's fatigued or she's trying to make up the standing 8 count. Ooh, that was
Could be a
stiff.
combination of both here as well, Caveman, as we get here to the last few seconds of round number 2.
Jasmine's starting to walk her down now.
Work refereeing some fights for Gamma, so congratulations and all of our love to Mr. Jean-Paul Zuniga. Couple of knees. Nice shot down the center as it seems like we're starting to. Tale of 2 corners here. It looks pretty similar as far as the composure in each corner, rather calm. Not sure what you make of the body language out of each corner here, Caveman. It's hard to tell, as I said, with that demeanor. That WNY MMA corner really doesn't get too worked up.
No, they're both consummate professionals. You got Superfly Felton there in the green shirt. He's fighting. He's a Bellator fighter. He's fighting next weekend. And then you got UFC fighters right there in this corner as well, Felipe Silva. And they're always giving you the right knowledge, patting you on your shoulder. This is what you need to do. You're down. You need to win this round. Let's go out and get it. Last round for these 2 ladies. Exciting opening in this K4 college.
Could be 2 apiece, could be 1-1 heading into the third here. If you're Jasmine Kennard, though, you don't want to sit on a potential of a lead. You want to try to go out there and close that show.
I would score 2-1. With the standing 8, it's probably 10-8 second round.
So definitely, if you're Pesano here, you want to try to emphasize a finish here over the next 90 seconds. See what she can get done here. We do apologize to anybody looking for the sweet, sexy, swinging, smooth sounds of Ray Arias here. We did have a technical difficulty.
Jasmine's in trouble here. Or Jasmine's putting some trouble on right here. Ashley's in trouble. Another standing 8.
Yeah,
this one was definitely deserved.
Pesano here needs to get a finish if she wants this fight.
She knows what's going on. She looks okay. Eyes are clear. Jean-Paul's taking a good look. Now she needs to get a finish here. 50 seconds left in the fight. Jasmine's really pouring it on. Nice straight shots. Such clean striking.
Looks like a slip. All right, we've got 35 seconds left. Still some time here for Pesano to come back and steal this fight. Looks like there might be a mark by the right eye of Pesano there. Can't really tell if she starts to eat some shots.
Ooh, that was another clean knee. Jasmine's knees are really sharp.
Jasmine Kennard really has done a good job after that first round of not letting Ashley get going here. It seems like she just kept her where she wanted her for this fight.
That's what PhD students do. They learn and they adapt. It's very good to be a smart fighter now. She's really trying to get a finish here. She's taking it to Ashley. What a great fight, both these ladies.
I give that a standing ovation
What a
after
start to the
6
card.
minutes. These ladies. We do apologize to anybody looking for the sweet, sexy, swinging, smooth sounds of Ray Arias here. We did have a technical difficulty.
Jasmine's in trouble here. Or Jasmine's putting some trouble on right here. Ashley's in trouble.
Yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted the best. You've got the best. We have the sweet, sexy swinging smooth sounds of Ray Arias here, the king of leg kicks. Ray, man, sorry about these technical difficulties. We make do with what we got. We got you here on the broadcast. Talk to us about what you saw over those 6 minutes.
Oh man, Jasmine with the hands. I thought she had the advantage with the hands. She's her height, and she was putting on the pressure.
Those hands are like a Sprite, man, crisp and clean without caffeine. What an incredible performance there. You got to figure she's done enough to get the judge's nod.
Yeah, I think she was trying to turn it up and finish the fight, but time ran out.
Horizon MMA certainly showing themselves to be quite the gym here tonight. Very impressive 6-minute stanza, but we have that official decision. Let's send it up to JT Manning here and see what he's got for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the three-point round now has to a decision for the winner by unanimous decision on the elite red bar.
All right, unanimous decision for Jasmine Kennard. Caveman in there to do that post-fight after the medal is awarded. Some of these photos get taken. Such a great moment for these athletes here. You know, these fighters work hard too, and like you gotta figure that they deserve these moments here. You get this kind of rite of passage in Western New York. That Catholic post-fight interview with Jeff Dens, brought to you by Caveman's Corner. Let's send it up to Jeff here. We'll let him get that post-fight interview. Looking for the hard cam. A lot of fun, man. Here's Caveman.
Out there, for all the fans that don't know, you're defending your dissertation soon. So, would you like to kick class all day and study all night?
It's not the reverse, but it's a lot of time that I want time to keep out for my life to really do what I want to do with my body, kickboxing, and also something off my mind.
You look really great. The first round came out, it was a little bit tougher for you. You look like you figured it out. Can you figure that? Bring out to the basic tomorrow.
That right there, the smile on her face, that would be the definition of what the kids say is straight cheesing. Oh yeah. You can tell this is a girl that has worked hard to get that victory. It always makes you happy to see all of that pay off. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give the pronunciation experts here a stroke as we send it up to JT Manning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opposite of the second round of the evening in 160-pound division. Tampa for three, moving all under modified Muay Thai rules. Making their way into the K4 fighting arena, please welcome to the blue corner, Abbas, Abajobir.
Oh my goodness, if you don't love this dude, I feel like you are the problem. Abbas Abajobir about to make his way to the K4 cage, man. I absolutely love this dude. I love Dennis. These are those fights that hurt us more than they hurt these combatants, huh?
Probably. I mean, we love both these guys. It's hard to call these fights. For you fans that don't know Abbas, I don't know what you've been missing, but he's a Taekwondo specialist. He has shown that he has a great ability to punch and clinch, so he's really adapted to Muay Thai. I asked him, and I asked all the fighters, he said he's going to win this third round. He has shown fatigue in the past in the third round. He said he's going to take the third round this time.
Definitely excited to see what this guy has added to the toolbox. He's like an apprentice carpenter. That's how I'd like to describe him, because he starts off, he's got his tape, he's got his T-square and his pencil. Now he's getting his hammer, he's getting the screwdriver sets, the drill gun, the nail gun. He's adding everything into this toolbox with each fight that passes. You've seen him add to that clinch game. Let's see if he can add to the cardio and really start to put together what could be a complete Muay Thai practitioner.
You know what I'm really interested to see is he's actually fighting a shorter opponent for the first time. Now we're going to see if he can unleash his Taekwondo background, his kicks. He's been fighting really tall opponents, so it's been very difficult for him to really hit some of his more flashier kicks. We talked about that in an interview with him on Caveman's Corner podcast.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, entering to the cage for fighting arena into the red corner is Opol, Opolentisima.
So you talk about the lengthy guys that you have had fight Abbas Abajobir here, but this is the opposite end of the spectrum, my guy. Like, you got somebody here that's on the shorter end. This is a guy that's probably going to want to get on the inside to work. We saw a complete transformation. Like, look at the attitude and look on Dennis's face now and the attitude he's got versus the first time.
Yeah,
that first time there was almost the nerves. That bit of the bright lights shining in his face. He's had his coming out party. He's won the fight the first time. Here I think we're going to get that real Dennis Opolentisima, that real warrior, the dog that was in him. I think we might see that guy come out that was in his past, the one that he told us about that was in SoCal. I'm excited to see this version of Dennis now that the bright lights aren't going to be in his face, now that he's got those first fight jitters out of the way. What version of this man will we see here tonight? What say you, Caveman?
I think we're going to see the very best the Dennis that we've ever seen. He messaged me like daily. He used up all my data plan when he was messaging me trying to get on the last card, dude. He has been wanting to fight. He's been begging to fight. He's been preaching about fighting, and he's ready to go, man. Like,
so he used up your data plan texting you. So they call you the Caveman. Do you have the technology of a caveman still paying for text? Let's give it up to JT Manning for these introductions. JT Manning getting him going like nobody else can here in Buffalo.
you better do your ad read quick. This is going to be an exciting fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this fight brought to you by Burst Buds. Let's get stoned. Whatever. All jokes aside, guys, this is the place to go for your recovery in your THC, CBD needs. Nonetheless, though, we have one of the most exciting fights here on the card, ready to go. 160-pound Muay Thai bout. Both these guys looked great on the scale yesterday.
You can see Dennis has got his computer on. He's seeing everything right now.
That kick may have bothered him. You see him reach down that shin pad. I don't know if it bothered him or if it was just like the way that it maneuvered his pad around. But he was not happy with that.
That was a solid kick. I wish we had Ray on the mic for that one. Wow.
Somebody call Keith Curran. We got somebody to kick him. Can we, WWE pumps in crowd noise. Can we pump in Ray Arias every time?
Oh!
This fight looking like Abbas is going to have it so far.
Nice kick by Abbas.
Dennis just needs to figure out how to work and be able to get inside, avoid some of those shots. But if there's anybody who's going to be able to do it, it's going to be Dennis Opolentisima. Let's see what he can do here. 50 seconds left in round one.
Abbas looks really sharp.
I wonder if like, I don't know if Dennis is maybe having trouble with that length, because it looks like Dennis, anytime he gets out of the way or he's trying to, he's still in that range.
It's very difficult to fight a guy as tall as Abbas, and he moves different. He moves like a Taekwondo style kicker. I would like to see a replay on that one. I'm not sure that one's actually that low.
Dennis's left eye was looking like maybe one of those punches bothered him right before that low kick. I was getting ready to comment on that.
Looking at his shin pad, it does look a little bit off from the other one.
Yeah, the second leg kick he did was to that calf. Enough to make Ray Arias drop his sweatpants with one of those leg kicks, man. I'll tell you what.
And we're back under action.
Not sure how much time we have left here in this round, but we'll enjoy it while it lasts. Now there's your 10-second clapper. That answers that question.
Oh! Was that a slip? That was a slip.
I personally thought that was a knockdown, but Brandon left here in this round, but we'll enjoy it while it lasts. Now there's your 10-second clapper. That answers that question.
Oh! Was that a slip?
I think that may have been a knockdown.
I might have called it a
Ray,
knockdown
man,
too.
what are your thoughts? Is that a knockdown or is that a...
I believe that's a knockdown.
We just had a really nice bromance moment right there, sharing that microphone, huh? Yeah.
So now we're going to see what Dennis is made out of. He had a very difficult first round. Last time we saw he had a difficult first round in his last fight too. Now he's going to come out. What kind of adjustments is he going to make?
I'm not sure what adjustments he really can make other than figuring out how to get into that so I'm not sure what adjustments you can really tell him to make here at this point. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Definitely an interesting round there. If you're in the corner of Opolentisima, I don't know what you want to tell your fighter to do other than try to get inside and land some bombs.
Yeah, he's got to start crowding him a little bit more. And now we're going to see it. And Dennis finds a range on his own, you know. Some of it's just feeling the range. And that's what Dennis did really well in his last fight. Really the second and third rounds last time he really came on.
See if the corner gave him the requisite advice here to try to fix some of the problems he experienced in the last round.
Looks like he went to a little bit wider stance and is trying to pop in a little bit quicker, but that's going to lead him to the inside leg kick just like that.
I don't know, man, what game plan do you devise for Dennis if you're his coach here? Because it seems like that the length and that distance management is a real issue so far for him.
He's got to walk him down and get him in the corner just like he's trying to do right now. But now he gave him back to the center of the cage. And when Abbas has got space, he's going to put it to you. That was another nice leg kick. Dennis's leg is starting to show some signs of that. You can see the redness on that outside his leg.
I think, you know, the way I'm calling this fight may sound like I'm more trying to dog on Dennis here, but I think it's more about Abbas doing everything right as opposed to what Dennis is doing wrong. Because Dennis is still doing a lot of great things here. We're seeing some good entries and things like that, but Abbas just shuts it down every time.
Look at the way Abbas is moving his hips out. His movement looks really good. He's pointing the hip.
No mistake on that one. That is a knockdown if I've ever seen one. We get to 8. Dennis has recovered fully here.
Oh, nice. Dennis lands his first really solid body kick.
You can tell that one seemed to light a fire, a little bit more sense of urgency here for Dennis Opolentisima as we come to the end of round 2.
Now he's landing his right hand as well. Oh, nice knee by Abbas. Oh, another nice knee.
And you saw Dennis, man, when he was in that tie clinch, he just ripped the body there a few times. Ray, brother, what did you see in this round that really stands out to you?
The leg kick.
As opposed to what Dennis is doing wrong. Because Dennis is still doing a lot of great things here. We're seeing some good entries and things like that, but Abbas just shuts it down every time.
Look at the way Abbas is moving his hips up.
Plays here to show us there's another tale of two corners, man. This corner of Opolentisima seems like they're trying to break through that fighter, bring him back down to maybe the fundamentals to to get him in here to win this fight, man. I don't know what you tell Dennis if you're in that corner other than you got to go for the kill.
You got to stay outside kicking range. You got to swarm him. But, like, the clinch wasn't good for him either. Everything, he's having a hard time with every single dimension of his fight game right now. He went to throw a big right hand. He got dropped with a hook. Everything is going backwards for him. This is a time where strong people are going to get strong. I think Dennis is going to come out and have his best round right now.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in the corner, you got to tell him. I think maybe the advice would be just put everything into every shot you've got here, man. It's 120 seconds for the rest of your life.
Yeah, both men just showed a lot of respect, just like Ray was saying off mic. Nice.
Right over the top from Dennis as he forces him to the cage.
This is a poor exchange. Those knees do a lot more damage than his body shots and the hooks to the body there. I'll take 20 of those hooks to land one knee. Oh, that was a nice shot though. Abbas kicked it, or caught it. Abbas is still showing really good footwork in the third round, something that he struggled with in his previous fights. He looks really sharp right now.
So I'm saying, it looks like, we talk about, nice hand there by Dennis.
Nice stepping knee too.
Oh! Nice, beautiful work here from both of these guys.
Good, Dennis got a nice inside leg kick there.
That one looked like it hurt. And, we said we wanted to see, or I was saying I wanted to see what tools, nice knees to the body here.
That was another nice one.
Oh my
nice,
goodness.
Good clean one. Dennis is a tough dude.
I know, I'd be pooping blood right now if that was me.
Well, at least the blood won't stain your shorts as much as
So I'm saying, I look like Grimace over here, a skinny fat dad bod in a purple suit.
Oh man.
Oh, there's that Taekwondo style that he was telling us we might see some flashes of here.
Boss looking good.
30 seconds
He's
left.
barely sweating. The boss looks really sharp. Looking for the finish.
There was that one shot in there where you saw Dennis's knees give out. I feel like one of them may have hurt him, but it was a little slip there. 15 seconds left. Dennis needs to pour everything into this. Whatever else is left in that gas
nice
tank.
knees. Dennis is no quit. No quitting Dennis, but it's not going to be enough.
Unfortunate for Dennis Opolentisima.
What a fight.
So,
fight of the night.
Whatever else is left in that gas
nice
tank.
knees. Dennis is no quit. No quitting Dennis, but it's not going to be enough.
Unfortunate for Dennis Opolentisima. Our good friend here, the king of leg kicks, Ray R, is back on the mic, man. Ray, great 6 minutes back and forth action. You gotta feel like this one goes to Abbas Abajobir.
I agree 100%. Boss kicked Dennis in first round and he affected Dennis.
Those leg kicks definitely looked like it may have busted a wheel, man, because that movement wasn't what we were used to seeing.
Right. And he lifted up his shin pads, right, Ben? Like something.
Yeah, that was the second kick. You saw Dennis adjust that shin pad, man. There was a couple of kicks that looked like they did real damage. One that even took him clean off his feet.
Yes.
Those types of leg kicks, like I've said, enough to have you dropping your sweatpants here cage side. You know what? Why don't we get that official decision from our famed, beautiful ring announcer here, JT Man. I don't know if it's the Bellator World Champion Patchy Mix here in attendance. It's making these fighters fight like bats out of hell, or if it's just the pressure being on the K4 platform. And man, 2 great fights so far to start out our night.
Yeah, it could be fighting tonight, right?
That one, I mean, across the 2, I think that one is going on entertainment value. They've both been great. Where's Caveman? He says he's right there. Let's get that post-fight interview going.
All right, now you have to win your box. You sweat all over. How do you feel on the box? I feel fantastic. I can fight right now. I feel good. I heard it was great. I'm just thinking of Bill from Dry Cleaning on this side. I'm always working on my pitch. My pitch is always there. It was definitely a good match that I tried early, but I took advantage and I tried to play smart. So I think I gave you some junk about your third down and your conditioning, and they look pretty good. Then you look at your swing at 7 in the third. How's your conditioning? My conditioning is great. It's definitely got better every night. I got to see this time. I was a little more efficient. I definitely was trying to pitch myself and control the rain without expanding the rules. Alright, so we got another card in January, and we find another card. So you have for January, or you just want to take whatever we give it? I'll be honest, I'll take whatever you give me now. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 in a row. I think I did this a lot. I got a point. Now we talk about those things like that. But I'm active. We ain't got it out here. I'll keep you in mind of the card again. We're keep trying to put together for each other. And you're one of the best performers in the game. All you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Abbas!
What a performance by Boss. The guy that's definitely getting better every time his feet touch that canvas. Next order of business at 185 pounds.
Good fighter sweat for you, Ben.
Better than whatever fluid you're going to be covered in later, buddy. Rock star.
Jesse Rosplock is fighting out of Elevation Combat Sports. Jesse kicks steel poles. He trains every sparring session, every time there's a sparring event anywhere in Western New York. Jesse's there kicking people in the face. He wants to be known as the best Muay Thai fighter coming out of this area. That's a tall order coming out of New York. There's some great Muay Thai up in New York City. So he really wants to prove himself. He's had a really long layoff. His last fight was in August of 2019. Between injuries and COVID, he's been out for a long time, but there's no questioning his skill. Let's just see how he holds up with the cardio.
And this is a dude that has a whole friggin' calendar booked of things he wants to get done. There's definitely no shortness on the supply of motivation here. This is a guy, too, he's got a bunch of people over here, front row, ready to rock and roll for him. He makes fans every time he steps out here.
I also bet him $100 if he wins with a cartwheel kick. I have to give him $100 in the cage.
Yep, we made that one on our K4 Sunday Super Show.
I have the money just in case, sitting right here.
Right, ready to rock and roll.
And now, entering into the K4 Sunday into our corner. Please welcome Jarel Abdelaziz.
I couldn't find much out about Jerell. I don't know. I couldn't find any film. He primarily fights MMA. All the losses they had are all by submission. All the wins he's had are all by knockout.
So he was born for this, essentially.
Yeah. I don't know why he hasn't been fighting stand-up this whole time, it seems like.
Well, you see a lot of these guys that, you know what I mean, Muay Thai is still kind of in its infancy here in New York State, man. Like, there's not a lot of good Muay Thai promoters other than Keith Curran and Warriors Cup. So that's why I think this is the situation we're in. We get guys that wanted to fight, wanted to do something, went into MMA, realized that the grappling wasn't for them, and that's how you get guys like him, guys like Keegan Hornster that are 4-11 in MMA, but end up undefeated in Muay Thai.
It's a hugely different sport. Some people just aren't made to wrestle and choke each other, you know? Some people are made just to punch and kick each other.
Well, I got somebody who's made for ringing out, and that's Justin Manning.
Good crowd pop.
Kickboxing, please welcome Jarel Abdelaziz, the Ace Hammer.
Absolutely no crowd pop. Well, we know who the fans are rooting for in this fight.
All right, guys, this fight brought to you by All the Calls. Join myself, host Ben Field, as we cover all the calls from the ring to the cage.
Bellator MMA champ Patchy Mix was just flashing me his belt from up in the VIP seats. It's always great to see local guys come back after they have the highest success they can have. Opening kick by Jesse, nice. Raymond's drooling right now with those leg kicks.
See if that rolling thunder comes to fruition.
That's an interesting style he's got.
Elaborate on that for me, Caveman.
He's waving his hands up and down. It's not usually a style you see too often in kickboxing. It leaves you kind of vulnerable to that, and then head kicks as well.
You say, I don't like the way that he was kind of leaning back there, Abdelaziz, for that flurry.
It's like a poor man's Philly Shelley's training thing.
Coming from Pennsylvania, so it might be a different variation of that. Jesse Rosplock trying to tee off here in the clinch. My God, it looks like Jose Aldo's cheek is going on his back here with that scar.
Yeah.
Did he go Noguera and get hit by a Mack truck? Like, what happened?
I'm not sure. It might have been one of the injuries that have been keeping him out of the sport.
Have to get that story on the podcast. Some point there, Caleb.
Ooh, nice job.
See Jesse just trying to collect that information, see what openings he can find, force Jerell to make a mistake.
Jarrell's landing, for having such a unique style, he's doing a pretty good job landing shots.
You know, this talk of kicking poles and things like that, I thought we would have saw some more leg kicks by now.
Spinning back fists are illegal, that's why Jesse apologized there.
Nice kick there. Another one. Maybe I shouldn't have spoke when I did.
Oh, that was a nice uppercut.
Oh! Rosplock swinging everything he's got there. Goodness. Jesse Rosplock swinging like he talked bad about his family.
Wow. Could you tell Jesse hurt from that?
Nice kick there. Another one. Maybe I shouldn't have spoke when I did.
Oh, that was a nice uppercut.
Oh! Rosplock.
Oh, that was a great shot.
I seen Jesse doing a few spinning attacks. He got to calm down. He's going a little wild. Both of these guys look a little tired. Breathing a little hard there. What do you think about that, kid, man?
I think that Jerell looks fatigued in the corner. I think Jesse's whole demeanor changed right at the end of that round. I'm not sure if it was fatigue or if one of those shots really got through and hurt him. He looks different on the stool right now too. His whole face looks a little bit nervous and worried. He looks super confident up until that point.
Deep breaths here by Jesse Rosplock on the stool. Jarel Abdelaziz also taking some deep ones. Man, he ate some shots there in the beginning of this fight that would have put some Western fighters out unconscious. Let's see what he can muster up here in the second round, man. How do you score that one? Are we looking at a 10-9 Rosplock, or did Abdelaziz potentially steal that round at the end?
I think Rosplock took that round. He did land more damaging strikes, looked a little bit more on balance, but he looked fatigued right at the end. And for a guy that hasn't fought in a lot of years, like this is a dangerous sign when you're looking tired or upset after the end of the first round. Jarrell's been fighting pretty frequently every few months, so he's been feeling it. That in-fight cardio is just a little bit different. And you see, now he's landing more.
With that left hand straight down the pipe, tag Rosplock. Nice one.
Oh, nice stepping knee.
Yeah.
Jarrell's corner is yelling for him to push in.
I like the level that I get to see of Muay Thai out here. I mean, obviously we're not looking at like, one FC level Muay Thai here, best in the world, but these are guys that can certainly put the pieces together to get there. And I feel like that's what I like the most about this Western New York area. It's kind of becoming a Muay Thai hotbed here.
It is, and partnering with Gamma is one of the best things that Keith Frank could have done. He gets the Warriors Cup guys to come out. We have some really high-level Muay Thai in here. Getting Oliver Gino and Sean Doyle, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen in the amateurs.
Shout out to Ali as well on his win last night down in New York City. Beautiful, devastating fashion.
Now it looks like Jerell's hurt, but Jesse looks fatigued. Oh. Now they're going tit for tat. Both men are tired. Oh! Nice kick.
Little left hand there, finds no home. 15 seconds here in round number 2. Let's
Both
see if
men are
either one of these guys.
really deep.
Yeah, these guys need to figure out a way to put a stamp on this round now. Not sure how you score this one either.
This is going to be both men are not going to be happy with the judges.
This is a fight where it seems like the level that I get to see of Muay Thai out here. I mean, obviously we're not looking at like, you know, 1FC level Muay Thai here, best in the world, but these are guys that can certainly put the pieces together to get there. And I feel like that's what I like the most about this.
Both of these guys look a little tired. I want to see Jesse pick it up in the third round.
It looks like Jarel is having some sort of problem with his chin or jaw, maybe. I'm not sure. Might have a cut inside, maybe. I don't know.
Caveman, what were you interested in over there, buddy? I couldn't see what you were looking at.
It looked like Jarel's having some kind of problem with his mouth, or maybe his mouthpiece, or some blood in the mouth, something like that. His corner was really over there working the towel on his, like on his lips. You don't really see that too often.
Maybe some soreness of the jaw.
He did eat that big left hook. It could be anything. Maybe his teeth fell out. Like, you don't know. Like, those were big shots from Jesse.
All right, the start of round number 3 here. This is our third of 11 this evening. Trading leg kicks there. Ooh, that was crafty.
It looks like he's busting out some kung fu.
I feel like we need to like auto-tune remix the Muay Thai music going on in the background, and you could be dancing to it.
Yeah.
A little hip-hop beat for it, maybe.
I really like this fight. This is like a pretty interesting fight.
It's been fun.
Jarel's bringing some pizzazz to this fight. Maybe he's really digging the music. Hey!
Oh my goodness, so much fun here so far. It's a nice left hand lands there for Rosplock. Make that 2 of them. See if he can follow up. He may have stunned him on that, but it looks like maybe Jerell is able to recover.
It's hard. He's got such a stunning style. It's hard to tell when he's hurt and when he needs to, when he's just doing that on purpose.
I don't think we're getting that rolling thunder tonight, Caveman.
It doesn't look like it.
Solid leg kick from Abdelaziz. Eats a right hand there.
I'm really glad because I don't want to pay him.
You just come right out about it, all right.
As cool as a highlight that would be for Keith Brown, it cost me a lot of money.
There we go as Rosplock starting to tee off.
20 seconds left in this round. Who wants it more? Really, either man can win the fight. You could argue every round for either one of these 2 guys.
You're not going to catch any complaints from me by a judge's scorecard if it goes either way here.
Oh, that staggered Jesse's leg.
Both corners are yelling here. There we go, the end of the fight. Respect from both of these combatants.
As cool as a highlight that would be for Keith Brown, it cost me a lot of money.
There we go as Rosplock starting to tee off.
Now they're bowing each other, some big show of respect there. That's what these guys do. I'm gonna go in there and find out what they got going on.
We have a decision already rendered. It seems like that may have been an easy one. There we go, getting scorecards ready to rock and roll here from all 3 of our judges.
What a fight.
Back and forth action. Both guys had their moments in each part of this fight. Thunder. No $100 bet. That's okay though. The Elevation team has a lot to be proud of with their fighter here. Justin Manning looking dapper as ever in the light blue top here. We've got Caveman doing the opposite in the dark blue. Both these guys look like they could drive a nice taxi cab down the city. Caveman dressed up like the dude that he would get out of before they brought you to your destination. I have no room to talk. I'm dressed like Grimace. You know who looks great though? As I said, Justin Manning. Let's give it back to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, have the pleasure of announcing our head to the scoreboard. Judges for this contest 28-29. The three crosses contest 30-27. And judges for this contest 28-29 for your winner by split decision. Fighting out the red corner. Representing South Kickboxing.
You hear the crowd, man. We heard quite a few people with that gasp behind us. A couple of whats. Not some belief there to the fans. That's all right, though. You're allowed to see it however you wanted to. Obviously, at least one of the three judges agreed with these guys. Mutual respect shown. As I said, too, man, that was a fight that you could have given to either guy, and it was justified. Said one of the judges did give it to one of the guys. Let's see.
Yeah, I think Jesse slowed down in the second round. That might have hurt him.
Fan pops as he steps out of the cage. A little bit of disappointment on his face, but no, he's not disappointed. Is this Jarel Abdelaziz?
I didn't do it. I'm sorry.
Getting shit for not making some Pokemon references there with the Jesse James name. Listen, dude, I'm a pro wrestling mark. I'll make the wrestling references all night.
Jesse James.
Like we said during that fight, like that fight could have went either way. The crowd was not happy. There was some cat calls coming up from the top while we were interviewing, but I think he did a really good job, man. Jerell.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like you could hear the crowd gasp, and a couple people doing the what. You know, I feel bad for those guys. You're allowed to root for who you want to root for, and that fight could have gone either way. One of the judges agreed with those guys, but unfortunately, that was the way that it was seen.
Jesse sold a lot of tickets too. He's an important guy.
All right, let's get it back up to JT next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with our fourth round of the evening. And 185-pound four-time division, scheduled for three. 2 rounds of 45 four-time rules. Into the first, making their way off. Please welcome into the blue corner, Alex Martel.
These Soundora, Muay, Lao guys are about as scary as they come, dude. Pick somebody out of their gym. They're all friggin' animals.
All of them are. Our champion John Doyle's out of there.
I have heard some rumors that title may be vacant. Sean Doyle is looking to go pro.
That would be an amazing thing to see. I would love to see Sean Doyle fight pro. But back to Alex. Alex is a tall, long fighter. He's very aggressive with rear kicks. He's won an OK4. We got to watch his win over Ryan Anker. He's very accurate in that fight. He opened a back cut on Ryan's lip. The crowd wasn't sure what was going on, but he stopped that fight due to injury.
And Alex Martell, I had a bit to talk to him in the locker room a little bit before, and I don't think he was aware of the amount of hype, the amount of I don't want to say pressure that's on him in this fight, but man, there is so much potential that this kid has. He's got everything he needs to be one of those guys that can go and claim a world title someday. I'm not sure if he's aware of that or not, but this is a guy that could do it all. He's got the height, the length, he's in the right weight class. It seems like he's got a great team behind him. I don't think we can say much more about this guy.
Not only that, he took a fight. He was supposed to fight one of the Bell brothers, so this is a change of opponent as well. He took within yesterday, I believe.
Manny Bell falling out of the fight, unfortunately.
Yeah, that stinks. His blood work was just a couple of days overdue, but they don't mess around with gambling. You're a couple of days out, you gotta get your blood work redone.
I know a couple of sanctioning bodies that would have let that slide, and it's disgusting that that's the case, that we can sit here and say that, but you know what, we still get a good fight out of this here. David Harrison's gonna enter the cage here shortly.
We may actually get a better fight out of it because we know Bell is an MMA fighter. Now we're getting two Muay Thai fighters going at it in Muay Thai, you know, so this is a good fight.
We shall see. Enter David Harrison.
And now making their way walk into the cage for the final ring-off. Into the corner, David Abbas.
Oh, 3-6 Mafia giving the love to Mark Henry. I love this entrance song. We are in. Welcome to the Hall of Pain. Mark Henry entrance music here, brother. Scissor me, brother. Let's go. I love it. Two wrestling marks working here together, having the best time.
While Ben and JT are going at it, look at this man. He looks scary. David Harrison's muscles have muscles. The teeth on his muscles have muscles. He's so big, so strong.
JT Manning saying that even as the Mark Henry walk from the 03-04 heel run, that is the, yeah. Dude, I love Justin Manning. This dude is just a whole ass vibe.
I'm a little bit scared of Dave. I hope he doesn't win.
I'm saying, dude, this guy looks like he's chiseled out of friggin' stone. One of the scariest dudes here. Look at him. He's looking in there at Alex Martell. I think you're right, man. Sometimes a fight falls out and we get a better one. That is a goosebump-inducing man if I have ever seen one. David Harrison entering the K4 cage with the most stoic look on his face that I think I have ever seen here in combat sports. Yeah, he looks pissed.
I got here at 4:30, and he's had that look on his face since he got here. He's been standing with no shirt on, hands wrapped, ready to go.
It's like, Home Dog is like Alex Pereira and Hector Lombard mixed.
It definitely is. And he has Keith Fran's brother in his corner. Keith Fran's brother runs Highston down there. And they have Brian Battle fight out of the gym, UFC fan, tough runner.
love Brian Battle and everything he brings to the cage. This is going to be a really interesting, fun fight.
Uh-oh. You better do your ad real quick.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, this fight brought to you by Caveman's Corners, MMA news podcast, funny memes and skits. For more information, visit cavemanscorner.com. So interesting stylistically to watch these guys right here at the start of our fight.
Harrison's composed, but his leg kicks look very stiff and awkward.
They look like they hurt. More than the average leg kick.
This is a good test for Alex Martel early in his career. If he's going to be a champion, he's going to have to beat guys with his body type, and that looks scary and fierce.
You know something about the Curran brothers, they try to take their level of training higher.
Nice sweep!
That kick pissed off Alex Martel.
Alex said, I'm not
scared.
scared.
Look how red his face is from that shot though that he ate.
Might have burst a blood vessel in his cheek, it was so hard.
My goodness. He might just be a guy that marks easy though as well. His fairer complexion folks have that happen.
David's got very good energy conservation. He's not overextending. Saying no, it didn't hurt. Usually a signal it did hurt.
He's hunting down Martel, looking for that chin as he's just walking forward, throwing bombs. I don't think any of them found a home though, Dave.
No, Alex is doing a really good job being defensive.
You got that height, that length, that long neck to be able to get out of the way of shots like that. As he's eating a couple though, no problem.
David's having a hard time. He's punching up and he didn't have his feet set, so there's not a lot of pop on those shots. It's like his shoulders are too big to throw a high one, but that one has some pop on it. Martel's in trouble in the corner.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, he's cost himself a count though. He's cost himself the count. Gave Alex a lot of extra time to recover here. A lot of extra time to recover.
Look at the composure now. Look at that look in his eyes. He smells that blood. Oh, there is the end of the round. That is one scary dude right there, guys. David Harrison, one bad man.
David's having a hard time. He's punching up and he didn't have his feet set, so there's not a lot of pop on those shots. It's like his shoulders are too big to throw a high one, but that one has some pop on it. Martel's in trouble in the corner.
Oh, he's down.
He was, it didn't look like he was trying to hit a ground in the corner. It looked like he was still in the act of throwing from the one that dropped him.
That is Keith Curran's twin brother there in the white hat. So we have like Keith Curran, basically like if somebody gave Keith Curran a blunt in 9th grade.
Yeah, something like that. And he's a very accomplished pro fighter himself, very good, lots of wins. He actually went out a cage door before. Yeah, went right out onto the floor and had to stop the fight because it was concrete.
I've seen that happen. At a promotion I work for now, they had that happen before I worked there.
Right through the steel gate.
Well, in this case, it was somebody didn't put the pin back in the door. So they went right up against it and right back out they went. But here we go, guys, round number 2. You got to figure that the knockdown was enough to give that round to the highest stand MMA fighter, David Harrison. Round 2 underway here at 185 pounds.
Alex looks fine from that knockdown there. Looks the same. No change in demeanor. Still moving the same. Still trying to land shots.
He knows he's got to avoid this moment here.
He did better getting off the cage this time. He didn't let himself get pressured in. Moving his head a little bit better this time.
I think once you get caught with a couple of those shots from Mr. Harrison here, that's the last of them that you want to take.
Harrison's smiling here now. He feels like he's really got control of this match.
Yeah, that knockdown had to give him some confidence. There were some questions to be asked here.
Alex really needs to land another sweep, get in a clinch, land a head kick, something that takes this feeling away from David. Really change the tide of this fight.
Make him respect you a little bit more because you haven't caught David with anything that has affected him the way that he has you. You can see the redness on the body, on the face, even on the tip of the nose of Alex Martel.
He's getting marked up, but he's still firing. Kid's got a lot of heart.
I think it's just that he's like me. He's fairer complexion, so he's going to mark up and red up a lot easier than your average person.
Have to get him in a tanning booth before these fights, so it doesn't show up so easy. The referees, judges can see that. Oh, nice. That's when he needs to land. More shots like that. When you put your hands down like that, that's a shot that landed and counted.
Another leg kick right here in front of us. Enough to vibrate the monitor on our table. Martell with a nice 1-2 to the body.
Davis corners yelling for a little bit more volume.
Ooh,
nice.
Both men landed clean
Good
on
exchange.
that. I think Martell had the worst of those.
He's a shorter man. Like, he can't throw in a pocket like that. David's going to be able to generate a lot more power in that short space.
Alex got to use his distance. Use the distance, use his reach the taller guy. The short fighter want to come in, Alex want to keep his distance. Use that jab, pump the jab.
Words of wisdom from Ray Harris.
That's the type of level you can usually only get here. Unfortunately, though, due to some technical difficulties, we're having a Ray Arias absence. Are they having a... Oh, yeah. Get some of that yuckies out of there.
It looks like he's bleeding pretty good. Uwe Meister over there banging on the table, saying that there's 10 seconds left, and the round's about to start. Uwe's moved up from equipment management to bell boy.
There we go. A bell right next to us this time, too, man. Instead of on the other side of the cage. I wonder if acoustically that's better for the...
Oh, Alex is hurt. He's hurt bad.
Doesn't matter if it's better.
Oh, that might be the fight. He's still sliding around. His corner's yelling at him to calm down this time.
Alex Martell is in all sorts of trouble.
He's in trouble. He doesn't know what's going on here. Ref's going to let it go.
All right, here we go. Alex Martell really needs to make something happen here. Those are 2 knockdowns.
Oh, he stumbled again.
Oh, this could be it. That could be a DQ. He did not get out of there. The ref had to really get in there. The fighter.
Alex is complaining.
Yeah, he's not happy with that standing 8 count. David Harrison ready to get back in there and close out this fight. See if Alex Martell can try to bounce back here and make this happen.
If he can survive this fight, he did a really good job. One more knockdown, it's over, right, Ben?
I believe there's a 3 knockdown rule in effect. Sorry, Ray got excited with those leg kicks. Get the paper towels, wipe up the cage, let's go.
Wow, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
More lemon thing. All right, we resume the action here. And you got to figure if you're Alex Martell, they give you a couple extra seconds to recover.
Definitely did.
Can't
Now
beat
he's
that.
really letting kicks on low, too. He should have done this earlier in the round.
This is where Alex Martell really shines, letting those kicks fly. Man, he had some beautiful kicks warming up backstage. Let's see if he can let some of those out. 20 seconds left in this round.
What a comeback. He can take this out. Oh, man.
There we go. That is it. David Harrison gets his win here in the K4 cage. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is one bad dude if I have ever seen one. Ray, man, what do you got to say about this?
Awesome fight, brother. Awesome fight.
That was an amazing fight. I'm going to go in there in a minute, and I'll get the...
You can let some of those out. 20 seconds left in this round.
What a comeback. he can take this out. Oh, man.
Oh, there we go. That is it.
He probably doesn't know jiu-jitsu, I hope.
That is one bad man right there, Ray Arias.
He's pumped up. Caveman's scared to go in the cage.
I would be too, man. Brother Ferrant.
Hippie for that.
He's pumped.
I had to get that out to that guy. He is one of the only 2 fighters in my entire time doing this have given me goosebumps like that man has.
Sure, Ben. Kiss him up, kiss him up.
Yeah, blow smoke up an ass of a man that won't hear this for another 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, let's send it though up to that ring. Oh wait, no, we got to get Alex Martel back up in there. Me and my guy Ray Arias here in between.
What a
these.
fight, man. I knew this was going to be Ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, and from the 1 minute 49 seconds, your winner by TKO, by Southern North Carolina, David Harrison.
Mutual respect between these combatants.
Who's going to want to fight him for the next fight?
I don't know. The guy looks like Alex Pereira and Hector Lombard were chiseled out of granite.
With punching power, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, dude, he did. He had that Tyson-esque style, like disgusting raw power to him. There's things that this gentleman has that you just can't teach. And apparently positioning in the ring for a photo is one of them. He's got to get that post-fight with Caveman as a rite of passage here.
Hey, you're trying to have two quick guys. Very important. That's the wall here, man. I'm trying back in the day, man. You came all in from North Carolina to get a beat down, man. How do you feel to get the cage? Hey, shout out to Alex. People in the opponents. I'm going to go get beat on my game, so shout out to him. I'm going to be around, so I appreciate the second fight. It's a lot of hard work. I want to thank you so much for having me. And you're scared, dude. I got here at 4:30. You're already back locked and caked up and standing like a soldier. What's your mental acuity going into here? Like, what are you thinking all day long?
And after learning into the ring, but I was still in the game. I love everybody, all my enemies, all my friends. I would be with my enemies, I was a big up and support.
We got another show in January. I think we need a Mike Tyson for K4. You got a head moving, you're turning around, you're turning over again. You're coming down, we're just going to go a towel for you. What do you think?
Hey, anytime, any place. I don't care if I'm supposed to go with fight or fight. I'm just trying to get some. Let up having me in. I love you.
We got the Ferrant connection, so hopefully we'll get you back in January. What do you think?
Hey, if I can. Any opportunity, I'm with it. So.
All right, let's get off your man. Very scary man. David Harrison!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next order of business here at 130 pounds. I am going to sit this one out and let Caveman's Corner here call this fight. So real quick, ladies and gentlemen, our next order of business brought to you by Armstrong's Armory, providing the best Second Amendment support here in these United States. But as I said, as Caveman joins us here, I'm going to sit this one out, let the Caveman's Corner crew call this next one.
Caveman, you looking nervous there.
Yeah. He smells remarkably well for coming down from North Carolina and just being in a fist fight. One of the better smelling gentlemen.
I wonder who's going to fight him next.
I don't know. Like, there's so many matchups at 85. Man. Him and Jesse might be an interesting matchup. Jesse Rosplock, even though Jesse lost that last match, like, I don't think Jesse got down at all. I think that'd be a very interesting matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Mixon's coming out, looking smiley. I love this kid, man. He's from Western New York Mixed Martial Arts. Last fight could have been fight of the night. We ended up not picking him, but it very well could have been fight of the night. He vows to make the fight of the night happen this time if his dance partner can keep up. His punches are crisp and they flow in combinations. His kicks are hard, his clinch is good. On top of that, his conditioning's off the chain. This man is built to put on a show for K4.
I'm confused. Are we in Rochester?
What's that?
There was one.
I don't know. Like, I don't understand why you would boo this man. Maybe there's a lot of Scheg fans.
Yeah, Anthony Mixon is so fast. Like, I can't wait to watch him fight here. He's going to be fast.
I cannot believe how much this man has improved since the first time we saw him in the cage. Every fight he gets better. I'm scared to see what this man can develop into. We could see another Pat Mix, but in Muay Thai this time.
Yeah.
Definitely can make it to one. He's very solid, has almost everything you need to do to be a great fighter in the sport.
I'm pretty sure his cardio is pretty good. He could be ready to bang.
Just got to get him selling more tickets so when he walks in, he gets a huge pop. I think that's the only thing he's missing. He has everything fight-wise.
Right.
About to make his entry into the cage.
He saw me in the backstage. He asked me about pizza tomorrow.
We got to get some pizza tomorrow. Ray gets the K4 fighters pizza after the fights. He's a hell of a guy. He looks happy, ready to go, loose. It's good to see.
And now make your way to K4 Fight Arena. Into a corner, please welcome Jonathan Scheg.
They're booing everybody this time. This is a crowd is hard to pick up who they're rooting for.
Well, his pop is a little bigger though. He had a big pop.
Taking a long time to come out. He is fighting out of Empire Academy, so he already watched his teammate lose tonight. Hopefully it doesn't get into his head, but he looks ready to go. He's coming into this bout. He's undefeated. He's 2-0 in another promotion. There's no film in that promotion, so I haven't been able to see the fights. Not as cool as K4. They don't have this great crew like we do. Both his fights went to decision, and he won both of them, so we have a pretty good indication that he's going to be in shape. He's taking on Mixon, and if he wins this bout, this is going to make a name for him in K4. I mean, you can't step into a better fight if you're looking to make a name.
If you're fighting for Empire, you got to be in good condition. Because that's the rule. If you don't got no cardio, you can't fight.
Yeah, and we saw it earlier in our fight. That was Opolentisima. He was in amazing shape. He took a beating in 2 rounds. He came out, and he's still ready to fight in the third. Still in good shape. I love these guys with tattoos. Hopefully we can get them to stand still long enough so we can read everything written on their sides. Between the two of them, they have a book. I wonder if it's the same tattoo. Oh, they touch gloves.
Show respect there.
Yeah. I know you're all about that, Ray.
Oh, yeah.
I believe we're going to see some leg kicks in this fight. I don't know why anyone would boo this man. He is an amazing athlete. Man, this is a mixed crowd for this fight.
Oh, yeah.
They're in for a show. Doors closed. Pins coming in. Now we're about to see the fight. Here we go. Touch of gloves and we're underway. Ooh. Scheg opens up with a leg kick. Mixon head kick, return.
It's going to be a war, man.
Yeah, these guys are barn burners.
Nice
kick by
leg kick
Scheg.
there.
Good Superman kick, too. Scheg is really good in the clinch. Look at his hip movement. He came right in on the hips. Good exchange of knees. These men are throwing knees right in front of us. What a battle here. Mixon sporting the Yoko pants. You know he's not going to get out knee wearing those things. His cup pants are sticking out past there, though. They would be very disappointing for that. Scheg a little bit short on that leg kick. Mixon keeping his guard tight. That's no knockdown. Calling that one a slip. What do you think about that, Ray?
I thought that was a knockdown.
Good turn in the clinch by Mixon. Mixon's got him up on the wall.
That's a Mixon.
He's saying he took one in the cup. I'd like to see a replay.
I'd like to see a replay. I thought that was in
It looked good to me.
Yeah, it looked good to me too.
Crowd's booing him, but he looks like he's in a lot of pain. If he's faking, it's a good act.
Get him the Oscars.
I don't know, man. I want to see a replay. Could have been low. Usually you hear that like when it hits the cup, but it's hard to tell.
Right. Can we get a replay?
He's saying he can't fight.
Oh, come on.
I really would like to see it go now. If he throws up, he will be disqualified.
I don't want to see this. I got to eat.
Doctor's in the ring. Doc Liddy's there rubbing his shoulders. Maybe she should play with his hair a little bit.
I'm going to put this on YouTube.
Man, the crowd is helping him through this. This is a rough spot to be in. I'm still not able to get a replay yet, but I would really like to see a replay of where that shot landed. Now this changes the whole pacing of the fight too. Like he opened up. Doc Liddy said the fight's off. The fight's over. That's it.
Maybe his camera shot.
That was very disappointing.
I would like to see the replay. I definitely would like to see the replay on that.
And now is it a DQ or is it a no contest? I mean, he could be DQ'd if it's called a legal groin shot.
I don't think he's going to puke. I'm tired.
Man, what a disappointing outcome for this fight. They came here to put on a show, and if it's unintentional to me, that's the worst finish that you could possibly have. I wish we could see a replay.
Can we see a replay?
To me, it really looked like that knee came high and hit him right on the belt line, but I'm watching from this crazy. Scheg a little bit short on that leg kick. Mixon keeping his guard tight. Oh, come on. Man. Trial's waiting for the replay here.
We can't even get a replay of the shot.
Coaches are telling Mixon, don't worry about it. Man, I really wish we could see replay of that. I couldn't tell if it was on the belt line or not. To me, it looked like it was right on the belt line. But I don't know. Like, it's the heat of the moment. You know?
Yeah.
All right, Justin T. Manning's going in there. So it looks like I'm going to follow him into the ring and get some words with somebody, I hope. I'm not sure really what to say. All right.
Would like to see a replay on that.
Very unfortunate set of circumstances here, man. I go back to take a brief hiatus, and we're coming back to a no contest here.
Now, I want to say this. I thought it was a shot to the body.
Well, I know that, you know what, let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first round, 1 minute 20 seconds. This match is a foul on this contest for a no contest decision.
Very unfortunate, disappointing. Very unfortunate set of circumstances here, and I don't mean to talk bad about anybody here, but the people that think that he did that intentionally are just are ignorant. So I don't know. I wasn't here for it, but I would refuse to believe that that was a dirty shot intentionally.
It looked like, to me, it looked like it was right on the belt line. The knee, like it came up into the stomach and didn't hit the groin.
Well,
but I don't
can
know.
shift that cup, man, and that can be enough to turn yourself into a sack sandwich, and it looks like that's what happened. And obviously, if you bend any rules, meaning if you have any void your bowels, you vomit, that is it, the fight is over.
I agree. It's tough to see because if it is a legal strike, it should be a win, you know. But even if it hits your cup, if your cup's too high, like that's not the fighter's fault. It definitely looked like he was in a lot of discomfort. It did not look like an act.
Yeah, definitely not happy by any of the stretch of imagination if you're either fighter in that equation. You know what though? This is going to be as fun of a fight as we have on this card. What do we got going on here? Keith Curran, the founder here of K4 wiping the mat. He's above nowhere, huh?
Keith will do anything to make this promotion be great. He is one of the best in the world. You guys are going to be in for a show. I know I say this every fight, but this one is for real. This time I'm not lying. I'm never lying. They're always really good. This fight I'm super excited to see. It was supposed to happen in the last K4. Stephen Bell got staffed. He was unable to fight. The only thing that changed is now they're fighting a couple months later. They're going to be rerunning. It's funny because Cedric Ortiz, another K4 alumni, is right behind right now. It's an interesting dynamic there. Sexual chocolate, yeah.
Those guys fought as well at one point.
Yeah, they had a battle themselves.
That was the one where Cedric had the trouble getting the glove off, had his nails clipped, had all sorts of problems going on here. That's where Corporal Carl got his nickname. Corporal Clippers over there with the skull cap on and the glasses.
Man, I cannot wait to see this fight. Stephen Bell fights like you spilled his beer, stole his girlfriend, killed his dog, and stole his car on the way out, man. He comes forward. He's no backup, always trying to take your face off. I'd love to watch this guy fight.
He has the insanity of, like, I don't even know how to put it, like, the type of craziness these guys bring is only found in a trailer park, and they're certainly not from one of those themselves. Let's get back to JT, man. Speaking of that crazy energy that would only be found in a trailer park, enter Brett Vallone. Like, this is just a dude that, like, you know, if we were going to put a BMF title here at K4 on any fight, could this be the freaking one?
This could be the BMF fight of all time. Brett has a football helmet for his head. He doesn't take a step back, so I don't know what's going to happen in this one.
In the squad we trust, written on the back of their shirts.
Who's got the better beard? I got to go with Brett Vallone on this one. I think Brett Vallone's beard's a little bit more caveman-like.
I don't know, man. Look at the length on Robbie's beard over there, man. That's the one you want to go with.
Yeah, he's not in this fight, though. We're only talking about the two guys in the cage today.
Oh, yeah. Then in which case, Brett Vallone will get the Beard of the Night award. How much money are you guys giving away for that?
I don't know. We should actually make a reward for that.
So the last fight.
Man, look at the improvement in Brett Vallone's physique, too. I see some abs in there and everything, man. 180 pounds.
All right, JT Manning's got our official introductions.
I'm going to write about it later. Promoter Keith Grant was just over here cleaning the floor with a mop.
Was he wiping up you?
He was wiping up the spill from the corner when they spilled their bucket.
Keith the cleaner for Grant. They used to call Vladimir Matyushenko the janitor. Apparently it's Keith Grant this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight brought to you by Stretched Out Buffalo LLC. Customized one-on-one assisted stretch therapy.
Oh my God, I'm excited for this fight. I got to stand up.
Get loose, get stretched today at Stretched Out Buffalo. 4275 Delaware Ave, Tonawanda, New York. This fight underway. This one is the people's main event this evening. Did we say that or what?
We can definitely say that. Stephen Bell's jumping in right off the bat. Brett's looking to go to the body, maybe wear him down a little bit.
Very interesting start to this fight so far. I didn't think we'd see Brett up against the fence that much.
Brett's, oh, that was low. That was a low shot.
Bell apologizing for it. Ooh.
He landed that big overhand left on Nick Walker.
That one sounded like it just barely landed too on Bell. Not enough to really cause.
Whoa! Busted out a head kick.
He tried. It did not land. Went right over the head. That one landed though. Knee to the body.
Knee to the leg. He's got him on the cage now. Nice knee. Nice curve. Yeah, that one landed.
That was a clean shot there with that kick. That one not so much.
And Bell's just going forward like the animal he is.
Another nice kick there high on that thigh.
Valone looks fatigued.
And you eat a kick to the balls there that early in the fight. See how you feel?
Ooh, good exchange of knees there. Brett's still coming forward. Good uppercut. Knee on the wall here.
See Brett can maximize that opportunity. He kind of like leaps forward with that left hand. Puts a lot behind it.
I'll let Dan Henderson's right hand.
So I was going to say, would there be more power behind it if he did that with the right hand?
It definitely will. We might have to call him the V-bomb. Nice right kick.
I like it.
Bell was stumbled by that. Now he's smiling. That definitely hurt him. Bell said it hurt. He's not even trying to fake it. Nice body kick again.
Doubling up on him.
What a round. That was an exciting first round.
Bell was talking to him in there, huh?
Yeah, they were talking to each other.
Manny Bell, the brother of Steve, did not land. Went right over the head. That one landed, though. Knee to the body.
Knee to the leg. He's got him on the cage now. Nice knee. Nice curve. Yeah, that one landed.
That was a clean shot there with that kick.
Oh! Busted out a head kick. Well, we learned the answer is Stephen Bell have a chin. He surely does. Brett got that mouthpiece back in. He's ready to go now.
Started round number 2 here just momentarily.
Brett Valone gave me a little wink.
Blue collar fighter here, Brett Valone. Blue collar guys themselves, I guess you could say. No touch gloves, round 2 here underway. Right kick there to start the round.
I think for this fight, instead of Muay Thai music, they could play pumping some classic rock.
Yeah, just play some Pantera.
Yeah.
Bell starting to kind of tee off here. Valone not letting him get too far ahead there in the judge's eye.
Oh. Valone's looking to end this fight with a right head kick.
Leg kick there from Bell.
That is not a defense to a knee. You cannot duck your head down to avoid the knee. If Brett Valone would have thrown that knee there and hit him in the head, that would have been on Stephen Bell.
It would have been essentially a night situation too.
Good curve knees. Brett's really been working on his clinch game. It looks good today.
Well, you fight Nick Walker your last time out, you're going to learn a lesson or two in that clinch.
Yes, sir. That's the best part about calling these fights. If you watch these guys just get better and better and better every fight. Ooh, that one landed on Brett. That was clean,
right
clean
to
to
the
the bottom.
solar plexus, man. It looked like that knuckle of the big toe hit.
Oh,
right
Brett
there.
got him back. 2 in a row, 3 in a row. That one was blocked. Nice calf kick to the body shot to the uppercut. Oh!
Dude, I love this. We just have 2 crazy men fighting. Can we do crackhead races next? I don't know. Ray, you get your people, I'll get mine. Let's go.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh!
He ripped him to the body.
Good right hand to the body. Stephen Bell's trying to unload and catch up on the volume. This round's really tough to call. I got to Brett, but wow.
These are 2 guys that
time's off a little bit.
You could just have somebody over, a couple of the pros
Bell's
over to watch
fatigued.
these guys fight.
Bell's fatigued or hurt, something.
If you eat the knees to the body that he has, I think it would take the wind out of your sails as well.
My ribs are inside out already, I'm not sure.
I can't hear what they're chanting.
Honey Badger. That's
right.
Brett Valone.
I thought they said horny bastard.
That might also be Brett Valone.
No, they're chanting for Brett Valone, not R. Kelly.
And he's up off the stool. Maybe the fans are encouraging him to do something where he could get a couple more seconds rest, but
there was a booger in that spit that he put on the mat, wasn't there?
there definitely was. Bell looks fatigued still. Brett's reaching for that kick now. That's a bad habit.
Definitely use space open to be hit.
Ooh, that was a clean one. He got in underneath the elbow.
Yeah, definitely a nice shot to the body there from Vallone. See if we can add some more to that. Those knees to the body have been punching holes in Stephen Bell's gas tank.
The ones to the thighs are really good too. To the quad, that knee that he lands to the quad's like more effective than you would think as well. Oh, whoa, whoa. Tit for tat. That's the third one he's eaten into the groin today.
It's just not a fun time if you're a nut. Gas tank.
The ones to the thighs are really good too. To the quad, that knee that he lands to the quad's like more effective than you would think as well.
Oh, it is a bad day to be a balls in Buffalo.
That was a full soccer kick.
Can we get the end swell on that? I don't know, man. Oh.
If you want to apply it, you're
I'm
more
not
than welcome to.
Hey, let's get the cut man over there and put some end swell on that one.
Yeah, we got the cut man, Sergey, coming in from Canada to take care of all these guys.
Should have put Vaseline on it so it would have slid right off. I don't know.
Gonna wash out his mouthpiece.
Did he say his cup? There's something about his cup.
It sounded like he said his cup is broke.
That's what I thought he said.
Oh man, he's gotta fix the cup. I seen a guy.
Hold back these feelings.
I seen a guy do an armbar so hard before it snapped his cup in pieces.
I'm singing Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On" here as we got cup adjustments here. A first time for everything here in Buffalo. Happy ending as well. Here we go. They resume the action.
His coach was yelling at him, "Make him pay for making me do that." Ooh. He's got testicular fortitude as well.
Giving him credit there for that kick is Stephen Bell. He's trying to return with some offense of his own.
Steve trying to get a takedown there.
He got turned around on the fence for his efforts. They rushed forward here. Oh!
Looked like Valone got him back with his own nut shot.
Getting spit in my mouth, or a sweat in my mouth here. Oh.
I think Brett's down on volume in this round a little bit from those two exchanges, even though he landed the head kick. Brett needs to get a little bit more volume.
I'm keeping my mouth closed during these exchanges in front of us.
Brett's doing a good job shielding with the knee, but he's not getting much offense here. JP separates them, and they're back under action.
Check that kick.
Good. Oh, another headshot.
Keep going. Can we get 2 more rounds?
How about 5 more rounds? Oh, man. Valone's closing it out. And that's the bell. What a fight. What a fight.
Standing ovation. I don't want to see an ass in a chair here, folks.
What a battle.
Absolutely incredible back and forth here across 6 minutes. I don't know how a judge would want to score that one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get Ray Arias back here on the call. Man, I don't know how you score that one as back and forth as it can get. We got our sweat shower. I had the unfortunate, I don't want to say privilege of tasting some sweat.
I wouldn't want to be a judge for this fight. That's all I can say, man.
Look at these guys embracing in the center of the cage. They know they just put on.
Nothing but respect from both guys here.
Man, what did you see in that fight that stood out to you as a guy that loves this type of carnage and violence that we saw?
A lot of good knees to the body in this fight for both guys.
Judges rendering their decision. Brett Valone, a little bit of blood coming out of that left nostril. Just barely see it. Taking a minute to get that scorecard. This could be a good back and forth one. Potentially a split decision, who knows? If it takes this long, maybe we could be looking at something along those lines. You know what? We're going to send it up to Justin Manning. We're going to get answers to all of our questions right now.
Bell was very aggressive in this fight, and I think that might have been the factor.
What do you think, man? Is that the fight of the night? It was fun.
It was a fun fight. It's up there.
Some disappointed Honey Badger fans in the crowd there, but how can you be disappointed in such a fun fight back and forth? I honestly thought that was going... What? It's a bad day to be a test of team buffalo. That's all.
Hey, it's a real hard year, y'all. I love this year. Not even over my hand. I was going to shout out to beautiful rain. And my dad, I lost my friend when I was 17. So Opolentisima. He was my age. It's one of the crazy places I dedicate my performance to him. Harvey, Emma, Naomi, Chris, Cole, James, Dave. That was for you, y'all. Let's go. All right, I got a couple questions about the fight. Number one, I always had to think, man, you came in, you knew they were thinking I had you one sort of fighter, but you came off to it, that didn't hurt. Did it hurt? Nah, man, this is how you get anything to ready to hell of a fighter, man. Somehow, why didn't you keep your head? Maybe wave my ass out a little bit, I'm better than that, but he's a hell of a competitor. Okay, fellas, get around, ball for my corner, Brad, dude.
Not the Olympic swimmer stoner Michael Phelps. This is Western New York MMA's Michael Phelps.
Maybe he's a man of all trades.
That's what I was just saying on commentary. I don't think this is a swimmer stoner. No, this looks like a badass dude coming out with Felipe Silva, Corey Norman in that corner, correct?
That is correct, man. He is ready to go.
Corey Norman is a little bit of a history holder here in Northeast Mixed Martial Arts. I don't know if you guys know this. He is the first mixed martial artist in the U.S. Northeast to hold championships in 3 different weight classes, being heavyweight, cruiserweight, and 205 out in the 518. This is a guy that is as good at catch wrestling as they come.
I did not know that he had that distinction.
He actually makes his pro debut here next month. I'll have the honor of calling that one. We're going to try to get Ray Arias out there as well for that fight. Let's go on, Corey. All love, brother. There was a guy that was there when I worked my first amateur combat sports event 5 years and 4 weeks ago to the day.
That is Yeah, Michael Phelps does look in shape. You can't hear what Raymond's saying, but he is cut to the gills. He's shredded like a Julian salad, as you would say.
Right, entering the cage. Zapper up, or Zapper Yapper. Okay, here comes another one of those highest stand MMA products, Isaac Young.
The last one looked pretty scary.
So I went back there and straight up said that to those guys. I didn't know if I'd be able to survive coming back out here.
I love the walk-on music.
I can't hear it. You're gonna have to clue me in.
It just sounds like a clown tune, like you'd hear at a circus. And then he came out smiling, hopping down the steps.
I love Hippie Ferrant there in the corner.
I like his haircut, caveman.
Yeah, he does have a pretty nice haircut there. Looks like he got the bowl out and cut it himself.
He had to lift up the bangs there to get the grease applied. As you see, he's got them lifted, elevated there. Oh, you gotta love these highest end MMA guys as they start to make themselves known here on these K4 cards.
He looks this is his first fight. He looks so composed. There's no losing yourself in the lights for him.
I don't know why, but I really enjoy when you see an MMA team that has uniformity with their shorts like this, like the Lombard teams. Let's see what Justin Manning has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 7th bout of the 155-pound MMA tournament scheduled for 3 pounds of MMA Abbas rules. It is hosted by a new one. He stands 6 feet, 1 inch, weighing 155 pounds. He is the hometown kid by Buffalo,
I'll be impressed if he's still smiling after the first round. I really like this kid so far.
He's just got his own vibe to him, right?
Yeah. He's like he's playing to a different drummer or something. Like he's just totally different than all the other guys.
All right, this fight brought to you by Buffalo Cryo, world-class full-body cryotherapy.
Takedown by Phelps right away.
For more information, visit buffalocryo.com. This is our first mixed martial arts bout of the evening. We have 4 total, including our main event for the welterweight title here at K4. This is a novice rules bout, which means these gentlemen not able to ground and pound to the head. This is not the state of Vermont, so that's not allowed. Yeah, you know they do that out there?
Ground and pound in the first 2 fights, the novice rules. I believe you should. I think it changes the fights considerably not being able to ground and pound.
I understand the idea of like not wanting to scare people out of the sport, but why shield them from something they're going to have to deal with anyway?
Isaac Yan looking for a Kimura right now. He's trying to lock his hands. If he was able to get that lock, it would be a lot more efficient than he is right now, but those MMA gloves make it really hard to get your hands through that little spot. Doing a really good job retaining the guard. Starting to come up, looking for hip bump sweep, and not able to do it to the bigger, stronger Michael Phelps. Phelps is doing a good job controlling, but not much damage, not much attempts to pass. They're calling again for Kimura to sweep out of Isaac Yan's corner. Isaac's trying to kick up and come up. Going to knee shield now. Retains guard.
That's the type of breakdown you can only get from a jiu-jitsu mastermind that is Jeff Jens.
He's doing a really good job using chin control in the biceps to stop any shots to the body. He's overhooking on the arms when he needs to. He's really composed on the ground. You can tell he spent a lot of time on the mats.
You got to wonder if there's going to be an issue being comfortable being on your back for Isaac Young here. You know, you don't want to spend too much time in that position. Even if you are working, maybe the judges might not see it that way.
I agree. Like, when nothing happens, the person that got the takedown and stays on top is the one winning.
Arm triangle set up here. He just needs to get over that other side, correct, Jeff?
He's got his arm inside, so he's not going to be able to get the arm triangle yet. He's got to pass his head over to the other side of his arm. And Jan's doing a good job keeping that frame. See how his elbow's like in the way? Now he's doing a little bit better job. Now he's got the head over.
He can just step over in the
And Jan got his arm back again. He's doing a really good job defending that. He's very well versed on the ground. You're going to have to really smash him in the arm triangle. You almost probably need ground and pound to be able to go. But this Darce is that Darce was a lot better attempt that he had right there. Good job with the crossface holding Jan down.
10 seconds left in this, our first round of potentially 3.
Oh, good job by Michael Phelps starting to drop some knees at the end of that round. Probably the most scoring that we've seen out of him for the round right there. Good job with the crossface holding him down.
10 seconds left in this, our first round of potentially 3.
Oh!
Trying to survive. It's a full contact like that, man. What do you think?
I think if this was a full contact fight, Phelps would be able to do a little bit more damage. He can rear up and throw some strikes. So I think if we have full rules, this fight's a little bit different. Phelps can score some points here. It's very difficult to pass someone's guard in MMA when they're just hitting you and scoring a couple points. There's lots of gloves in the way. You got the shin pads in the way. There's a lot more friction than you normally encounter in the grappling every day. And now we're about to get action back underway. Gate is closed. Fighters are ready, and we're underway.
All right, we have 3 more minutes in this round. Ooh, that was beautiful. He went right under that kick. That could have not been timed any better if you planned it.
Phelps has got really good wrestling. He did the same thing last round. Came out, jumped out, got the takedown. Hopefully he does a little bit better job this time passing guard. And he's already in half guard, so he's doing much better than last round already. He's getting him flat now. He's really starting to look for that head now.
I don't think I've seen anybody at this level time a takedown off a kick so beautifully like that. That was just impressive.
You saw it in the first round too, and then the second round, one kick came at him. He dived on the leg for the second one. He's like, man, I don't want to eat that. Really good timing. Isaac's trying to deal with that crossface, but Phelps is physically strong. It's hard for him to move it. He's doing the right thing. He just can't move the arm. And it's going to allow Phelps to get his body weight on the other side and start to pass his guard a little bit better.
He's really trying to lock him down with that arm across the neck and try to set up that arm triangle by chance. I don't know if he's going to have the success that he's looking for.
Jan's doing a really good job getting his elbow underneath and trying to make a frame with that arm. Now they're almost a quarter guard. If Phelps would just bring his knee up, he could step the quarter guard and do a lot more damage to his side there.
I don't know if my favorite part about coming to Riverworks is smelling all the General Mills cereal being made across the street. Today was Lucky Charms. Or the violence we see here at K4. I've got to go with the Muay Thai, the MMA though.
I definitely like the bounce more. Big slam by Phelps.
When was the last time you saw that?
Phelps in wrestling is very impressive. One of my students grappled against him and they had an excellent match.
That's in. That looks like that is in. There it is, our first submission of the night. Michael Phelps. Look at that, the humble. When was the last time you saw that?
Phelps in wrestling is very impressive. One of my students grappled against them, and they had an excellent match.
That's in. That looks like that is in. There it is, our first submission up over the ring.
What a submission. Might be submission of the night.
That's the only one so far. We only have a few more.
Yeah, might be the submission of the night if not get no more.
You got to give him $100 by proxy.
But it was a nice submission. Man, it's got to be frustrating having that guy on top of you.
He just looked like he was putting way too much pressure down there. Gets the submission there. He's been working for it this entire fight. It's got to feel good if you're Michael Phelps, WNY MMA corner. Looks good, sounds good. Let's get JT in.
Ladies and gentlemen, and on to his last seconds for winner by long triangle, fighting out of the blue corner. Representing Westfield,
I'm really impressed with Phelps.
Definitely a lot of potential.
Big slam by Phelps.
When was the last time you saw that?
Phelps in wrestling is very impressive. One of my students grappled against them, and they had an excellent match.
That's in. That looks like that is in. There it is, our first. Yeah, man, that was enough to force that tap. Beautiful job there by Michael Phelps. Let's get that post fight.
Honestly, I got nothing to say, man. This is what we bring WNY MMA, man. People here for you, you go to WNY MMA tonight. Let's go, go!
Just be patient, man. Just know what to expect, man. I do this every day. It's really inspiring. All right, you had a very, very pleasant performance. Awesome wrestling, awesome jiu-jitsu.
You dropped the card there, buddy.
That's what I was telling you. Wrestling. Let's go.
Big slam by Phelps.
When was the last time you saw that?
Phelps in wrestling is very impressive. One of my students grappled against them, and they had an excellent match.
That's in. That looks like that is in.
We heard the music for Travis, but he has not yet come out. Maybe he got lost on his way down. I see the walker, Forrest, is right there. My son Forrest is helping out the show. Walking the gentleman down to the ring.
Man, I gotta say, Jeff, I don't mean to blow smoke here, but you gotta be proud of that young man. You've raised a very respectable young man.
Yeah, he's smart too. I don't know how that happened. Maybe he's the milkman's kid. I don't know. But definitely, I don't know where he got all his genetics from. It's got to be his mom because he's definitely got a lot of intelligence behind him.
I've still actually got to talk to your wife. I want to have her teach me manual.
Yes.
That's a different conversation.
Yes, she's right behind us. We could make it happen. There's Travis. He's finally on his way out. Travis fighting out of the art of combat. Man, he's fought a who's who in the K4 circuit. He's had a rough go of it, but tonight he's looking for his first win. I watched him get out wrestled by maybe the best wrestler that we've seen in K4. I watched him survive a Kimura that had you been covering your eyes and looking the other way. Dude, this man is intense. He is tough, and he will not tap.
He proved it to us our last time out. He is not that type of guy that's going to go in there and give up. You're going to have to take his gun into this cage to get him out of there. I could not believe what we saw from this dude the last time.
He's a veteran, man, a great guy. He's got an awesome-looking dog. I had him on the podcast. I am rooting for this man. I would love to see him get his first K4 win tonight.
Combat guys have for us today. Travis Ruvolo, like you said, his last time out, showed us that warrior spirit enough to get his own damn Modelo commercial just about.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check out what Justin Manning has to say for our next combatant.
And now in his way into the K4 corner, please welcome Zach Scheg.
The highest stand MMA guy here, Zach Scheg. This is going to be a fun one, man. What you got to say?
There's not too much I know about Zach Scheg. I know he's competing in grappling, and he's won some tournaments. So he's got 2 guys on the card. He's got some grappling, so I would say the grappling advantage is probably going to go to him. But can Travis use his experience? Can Travis use his toughness to overcome the grappling?
Pressure on for these athletes as the Bellator Bantamweight World Champion watches from VIP seating. I haven't gotten my eyes on him yet. I know he's up there somewhere. I know you were flashing gang signs or some shit to him earlier.
Yeah, I gave him a heart, dude. I don't flash no game signs. I got nothing but love for Patchy Mix. No love gets all my love.
Dude, I love Justin Manning. This dude.
Justin Manning is the best announcer I've ever worked with, and dude, he's an incredible guy. K4 is lucky to have him.
Him and I just been picking on each other across the age the whole event.
You weirdos with your wrestling, I don't know, but other than that, he's a pretty cool guy.
You just wish you were a Mark II. You're not seeing double vision. That is the more clean-cut Curran brother coming down the steps behind us.
Keith looks good in a suit.
I'm saying Senator Curran here. Check it out with Justin Manning for this official introduction.
I like that, the Greek Freak Cheek.
It's a pretty incredible nickname there.
I'm gonna have to ask him about that if I get to interview him later.
And he's fighting out of North Carolina. He's gotta love JT Manning over there. All right.
Ruvolo asking for the glove touch.
This fight brought to you by Fight Family. For more information, visit fightfamily.com. See what Rolo has to offer here other than that toughness that you can't teach that we saw his last time out.
Ruvolo's unorthodox, but he has pretty good striking. They land pretty well, like you see right there. He's coming in from a weird low angle. He keeps his hands low. Zach is very composed for being a grappler.
Back trying to work his way in there.
Oh, Ruvolo stopped him. He stopped hitting him. He was really smart. He did. He recognized what was in that his opponent was in trouble. He was winning the takedown. Now he's going to get him up. Wow, that's some great intelligence from Ruvolo.
That is really impressive.
Oh, he's stunned again. He's stunned again. Nice takedown attempt there. Ruvolo stuffs the takedown. Ruvolo's got 75 high school wins. Oh, he went crazy though with throwing that punch. And then he grabbed the fence.
It did not make a difference. Still gets put down on the mat.
He does have that whizzer. He can start working up here. Oh.
Takedown there by Zach Cheek.
This could be the start of the end here for Ruvolo. Zach Cheek has got a good amount here. He's got him pinned up against the fence. Ruvolo's exposing his neck there for a high elbow guillotine too, so he better be careful coming up with his back on the wall like that.
See that Cheek is working down to the mat to give himself more opportunities.
Ruvolo used the cage to turn over, and now he's back on top.
Oh, wow.
And if he's smart, he's going to disengage. Ruvolo showing the experience.
Man, look at this kid this time out. This is really impressive.
Oh, and he landed again, but he's swinging wild. He needs to control himself.
This is the smartest version of Travis that we have seen this time, man. That fight IQ, I mean, we say that as he gets put on his back, but like, still, to see this version of him after his last time out is so impressive.
And now, like, you have to worry about the judging because what's more damaging, controlling like this or the punch that Ruvolo landed earlier?
Man, I don't know. It depends on how effective he can be with the grappling.
He's going to get a step
like a
over.
mounted triangle here.
Ruvolo did a good job getting his arm in. If he didn't have shin pads on, this would be a little bit of a different story as well. It's hard to get through there with shin pads. Cheek looking for an armbar of some variety right now.
This is definitely interesting, especially now that we've, how this has played out. It comes down to effective striking and grappling. So as you said, which is more effective? This control time or that strike by Travis Ruvolo? There's a few of these, I should say. I don't know. Ray, man, what show us a little bit more than we saw his last time.
Zach is very composed for being a grappler.
Back trying to work his way in there.
Oh, Ruvolo stopped him! He stopped hitting him. He was a really...
He got hurt with the punch, but he recovered and took the fight to the ground.
Spoken like the true striker Ray is.
I was going to say, I'm a little surprised to hear him say he's going to go with the grappler, but he's not wrong. Have we seen another reversal or we're seeing Ruvolo able to get a dominant position there? Maybe we could have made that argument that the striking was more effective. But yeah, I mean, now that it's been broken down here by Ray Arias, I don't think I can disagree. Got him down multiple times in that round.
Ruvolo asking for a glove touch again. I don't like this.
Crowd giving their 2 cents here.
If I was Zach, I'd touch gloves and shoot right off the bat. Boom, a shot right there.
You can see he keeps doing that.
Oh, he got clipped again.
Ruvolo
Nice. Good catch by Ruvolo.
Every time that right hand is landing, it is paying dividends. A 50-50 position.
Oh, good back take.
Oh, and he got him flattened out.
He was under his neck for a second.
That was so impressive, that scramble there. Ruvolo really tried, ends up flattened out on his back here, but he's not.
He hit his head. It looked like you see the takedown again. It looked like he hit his head when he went down.
Yeah, Ruvolo hit his head? Yeah, Ruvolo may have hurt himself on that takedown attempt there.
Not quite under the chin, posturing up. There we go. That one maybe starting to find its way under.
A lot of crowd support for Travis here. Right now, Cheek's a little bit high. Now he's got the back again, though.
I am not. Oh, you're talking about Zach Cheek. I'm sorry.
Turn over. Ruvolo can come up here and shake him.
Usually that accusation is being made at me.
Ruvolo's got a tripod up here. He's just getting flattened out. Now he's giving up an armbar attempt here. He's going to 3/4 Nelson, get him flat, roll that wrist.
I don't mean to sound discouraging, but I feel like Travis Ruvolo's skill set would be more suited for Muay Thai.
I agree.
But we've seen guys like Ed Brown who have come from street beefs that wanted to do MMA, got out-grappled their first 2 fights, come back and won nothing but submission since.
This is another one, man. He's so accurate with that little chuck hook he's doing. He keeps dropping Zach over and over again. And then Zach gets the takedown and he makes him suffer for the rest of the round. But if Travis doesn't get finished here, they get to start on the feet one more time. And he can try and drop him and finish him one more time.
We want to see what Travis Ruvolo can do here. It seems like he's just kind of stuck, though. So unless Zach Cheek stalls, I don't think they're getting up to their feet here until 50-second stanza is done.
Doing really good work here. Zach Cheek is just systematically breaking Ruvolo down, and Ruvolo doesn't have anything to do. The referee's saying let's work. Maybe he stands him up. Maybe that's the way that Travis gets up. But now he's got both hooks in. He's going to flatten Travis out again. How do you stand a man up from here? Like,
yeah, the potential fight. That one is under the chin. It looked like he snuck it down just underneath there.
25 seconds ago, though, can he get Ruvolo? Ruvolo is showing amazing submission tenacity. He does not give up.
Letting him get to those fingers, man. Look at, he's got that hand hidden, but now he's getting that.
We got 10 seconds to go. Is he going to be able to finish him here? 10 seconds, short time. Travis, he can survive here, dude. He's a warrior. He's not even thinking about tapping out. He's just fighting. Oh! On the bell!
Oh my God, was that it? Wait a second. Dude, is that it? Yo, Caveman and I are not like.
You're going to be able to finish him here. 10 seconds, short time. Travis, he can survive here, dude. He's a warrior. He's not even thinking about tapping out. He's just fighting. Oh! On the bell!
Oh my God, was that? That was, dude, if that wasn't at 2:59:59, that was, holy shit.
Wow, 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 wow.
That was literally at the last second. We've got the timekeeper right here. Hold on 1 second. Ray, tag out.
Wow, might be submission of the night.
That could be something that he might be getting. The highest guys might be getting that money. Wow. All right, I'm going to go in there.
Literally 1 1/4 second left in the round. 258.74 into that round. The submission comes. That must have been a tight squeeze.
Submission of the night.
Man, I think that's got to be your submission of the night, guys. I'm not here to tell you guys how to award your money, but especially, well, let's get the official things here first. Let's go up to JT. So how is that not the submission of the night? We saw that transition where we thought Ruvolo was going to be able to get a reversal. He ends up being flattened out because Zach Cheek really just dominated that entire scramble, man. He's able to flatten him out, keep him there, and just walk him out for the rest of that round, man. Very impressive. Oh, yeah.
Super tough coming into this, but it's been a war. We go on with the beginning, I got over. I get back in there. Things to go on. I
fight there, Zach Cheek and so Caveman. I was telling Ray, like, I don't know, I'm not here to tell you guys how to give out your money, but like, how is that not your sub of the night? He was able to get that.
Man, Phelps had a good sub too, though. It's good. That's tough, man.
Zach Cheek, man, with that, just controlling that scramble to be able to get him.
I definitely would like to see that replay of him with the takedown. I think he landed on his head.
Yeah, we might have seen Travis get dumped on his head in the takedown too. Like, but he recovered from those shots too. Like, I'm having a hard time arguing with that.
I just, the way that he was able to take control of that scramble that Ruvolo tried to force and flatten him out, that's what led to the sub. Very impressive to me at that stage. But you know what else is impressive? Guys like Thomas Traxler that we've seen already this year.
Tom Traxler, the best fighter in K4, on his way to the K, baby.
Obviously, Ray's a big fan. Tom Traxler is a company man. He fights out of Lombard MMA, and he's always ready to go for this one. He moved up a weight class originally. He lost his fight. It was no problem. That's the only loss he has on his record. Whatever Keith asks him to do, he steps up and does. He holds a dominant win over fan favorite Josh Reichard. He choked him out in like 30 seconds. He's coming off an impressive dismantling of Jaden Peters in a Muay Thai fight. He is a solid striker. He's an amazing wrestler. He's got amazing jiu-jitsu. Like, there's nothing that this man cannot do.
Sensei Aaron for the fight.
Here's Martin McCooligan, the other half of this, our featured fight here tonight at 150 pounds.
Oh, those shorts are amazing. Martin McCooligan is coming in from Redemption MMA. He's 2-1, but he got caught with a quick guillotine in his last fight. He got into an exchange on the feed. He took a well-timed shot, and he gave up that guillotine. He went unconscious. He chose not to tap out. He is a very, very tough man. In his previous fight, dude, he grabbed an armbar. The guy picked him up and slammed him on his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different times. He didn't let go of the armbar. He caught onto it. He latched it down, and he finished the armbar. This is going to be an exciting fight. McCooligan has shown he's hittable, but also shown he can eat shots. I think Traxler's got the wrestling advantage, but this fight is going to be off the chain.
Traxler's here. He's not here to play around. He's serious.
He is serious, just as all the Lombard MMA guys are.
I bet you $10 for go see a slam in this fight. I bet you $10 for go see a slam in this fight.
Well, since Ray will never pay that $10 bet, I will take that $10 bet. To counter the slam, it has to be over the head to the ground.
I'm down.
All right.
Marty McFly here. Hold on, wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me we are scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds here at 150 pounds?
Full rules. Ground and pound in this fight. I hate the nickname, I hate the shorts, but I love this kid.
Hey,
Here we
dude,
go.
don't hate on Back to the Future. I got paid for an entire 8-hour shift to get stoned and watch that series one day.
Martin opened up with a good inside leg kick.
Best job ever.
Nice shot by Traxler. No
Not
slam.
a slam, yeah. These we do get ground and pound to the head.
Good pass, too.
Man, he's just
Oh, Marty's
up.
eating some big ones. He's got a great guard, but it's tough when you're eating those shots.
Having Traxler on top of you is no fun. It's not fun.
No, there's nothing funny about Tom Traxler on top raining down some strikes. He's a smothering wrestler.
Save them teeths. Randy Medina don't play games, no mouthpiece.
No, Brandon Medina is the mouthpiece master. Good guillotine. He's got to jump the guard, I think, to finish this one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Martin's
this fight brought to
too
you by Caveman's Corner. Our featured fight of the evening brought to you by Caveman's Corner. That guillotine looks like it's in deeper than poetry.
He made a big mistake on the jumping guard there. Now he's mounted. He gave up his back to a good grappler who's going to latch onto this armbar. It's coming. This man has great arm bars and he does not let go. Now it's turned into a triangle.
He's got that triangle. This is as entertaining as it gets. It looked like he was thinking about tapping there for a second.
He's trying to go farm armbar. He tapped out. What an upset. What an upset.
Wow.
In MMA, one mistake like hanging on to the guillotine too much.
This is as entertaining as it gets. It looked like he was thinking about tapping there for a second.
He's trying to go farm armbar. He tapped out. What an upset. I might steal that long arm in there, Ben. I like it.
Go ahead. You can use it free of charge. You heard it.
Wow, what a big upset.
Martin McCooligan with the upset of the night. Man, how's that for you submission? I don't know. I still like that last one.
Yeah, we got 3 submissions in a row. What do you think about that, Ben?
I don't know, man. That is absolutely incredible, though, so far.
Wow, what an upset.
Very interesting to see how we went from one choke to the other. Respect between both these guys is what you love to see.
Wow. I can't believe it, man. I really can't.
Out of the Redemption MMA comes back as we get ready to get this official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to wait in the first round of the 22 seconds by triangle.
Mulligan there, very happy after that win. How can you not be with that type of performance?
Yeah, I mean, this walkout was great too. But, yeah.
With that post-fight interview after some family photos here. Very happy team. You can tell these guys love to celebrate with their fighters every chance they get. Let's get that post-fight interview.
I'm here with your winner, 155. Man, when you get the door up to 88, that was a lot of fun. How you feeling? Feeling great, man. Awesome! How you feeling? My face hurts. I got the win. Let's go! After my last fight on YouTube, that's not happening again. I watched that fight. I also watched the fight where you were in the round part and got slammed on your head like 7 times and you finished it. We're super creation. We're super creation. Oh man, I love jiu-jitsu. I love getting the finish. And I just love this. Let's go!
Still got that bounce kids ready to go.
Remind me of my son when he eats a lot of candy.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing, Buffalo? We have 2 more fights to go, and both of them are for the title. Are we ready? Let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, this half-hour
make the case for that to be sub of the night.
I agree. I'm gonna call that the sub of the night so far, man. Just on the opponent himself, like Triangle Tom Traxler is a feat in itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you look at what Zach Cheek was able to do was impressive based on the operation itself. But man, when you look at the actual words on the page here and read the book that was that fight on both these opponents, I can't disagree with you, man.
All right, now we got probably the most exciting fight on the card in paper and in the cage, because these guys cannot put on a boring fight.
Well, here is Elevation Combat Sports, Brian Cox. We had him on the K4 Super Show. This is a dude that's just like calm, cool, collected, ready to rock and roll. His last time out was against Church Street Boxing, and we called that like a stylistic fight, where this guy has more of that like modern kickboxing style, or in your last time he was against a classic Muay Thai style. Brian Cox now gets to come in here and fight that kickboxing style in a kickboxing rule set. So let's see if he can make this all work out, come home, capture that title, and make the best of that this holiday season.
For sure. He's an incredible hand speed.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to the K4 fighting arena. And in the red corner, please welcome Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson from Empire Academy. This is another guy that gets about as good as they can be here in the kickboxing rule set. Buffalo Riverworks, beautiful artwork in the background. There he is.
Cameron's coming in. He's undefeated in his last 3 contests. He finished his last 2 victims impressively with 3rd-round knockouts. He's fast and ferocious. He has great kicks, and he moves well with his punching. He's always in his shape, and he's getting knockouts at the end of the fight, man. He really starts pushing in the 3rd round. So this battle is going to be exciting, man.
There is Patchy Mix making his way in here with that Bellator title. Jeff, get him over here. We'll get him on call, do a quick interview.
No, we'll just relax and we'll call the fight. We'll get him after the fight. I think they're going to have us do an interview with him anyways. He's with pro boxer Alex Castellano, too.
Bellator World Champion going to be cage side for our co-main and main event of the evening.
Doc Libby and Pat Mix, the reunion that's been waiting to see. Pat Mix came up fighting in these shows just from the old TNT days. In this very same building, Pat Mix came up. Is Brian Cox going to be the next Patchy Mix?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event. Going on at 25-pound K4 fighting. Kickboxing championship scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. And this is sponsored by Stretched Out Buffalo. Introducing first, fighting in the blue corner, a fighting touring by host Dane Harrier and Kyle Ellis. He's wearing silver cross-style helmet and scissors, weighing 125 pounds. Training out of Elevation Combat Sports and residing out of Concord, New York, Buffalo. He is Brian the Surgeon.
Ben Field's favorite man to call.
Notice how we repeat the last name, you said Brian's full name. It's not his name.
This is
Guys, get ready for a battle. And Ben's wordsmithing as well.
This fight brought to you by Stretched Out Buffalo, custom one-on-one assisted stretch therapy, sports stretch mobility classes, senior classes, yoga, massage therapy, and other special events at 4275 Delaware Avenue, Tonawanda, New York. Get loose, get stretched at Stretched Out Buffalo.
No glove touch. These guys didn't touch gloves. See if they rectify that or just start off fighting. No glove touch. Might have been some social media talk, who knows? Good exchange there.
That way of Oh my God, the hand speed of Brian Cox coming out here early.
I told you guys at home, he has fast hands. Nice
Versus
kicks.
125 pounds, you expect speed expect speed from any of these guys. Excuse me, get a little distracted here.
For a nerd, Brian Cox is really hard.
No, I guess we're not going to make the
Mix is enjoying this fight. Big smile on his face. He loves to see two young guys crack that are light like him.
backing up a little bit. I don't know if maybe it comes out.
Oh, good step and hook. Ooh, nice body kick as well. That one caught a little bit of elbow though.
I gotta say, it looks like Brian Cox has tightened up some things here. Not as much of that, like, I don't want to say sloppy style, but like he definitely tightened things up.
For sure.
K1 rules for this fight here.
Yes, K1 rules may have something to do with it. Maybe he doesn't, not scared to be in the clinch, so he has to. He can be a little bit tighter. Doesn't have to keep his hands open to stop Fan from clinching. Last time we saw he was fighting a very skilled clinch fighter.
He's getting lit up here real quick, man. So why don't you break down the difference here for us, Ray? On the Ray, for the differences for Muay Thai rule set versus K1 rule set.
Oh, K1 rules, you can only clinch and throw one knee. In Thai boxing, you could keep throwing the knees.
Good spin around there by Cameron Johnson. Oh, after the bell! Way after the bell!
That is not good.
Was it low too?
I don't know. Can we
Oh, after the bell! Way after the bell!
We could be looking at a disqualification this time, I believe, if this is ruled that way. You can feel the anxiety radiating off of Cameron Johnson here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. He was in the combination, but you still have to stop on the bell. You can't finish your combo. Oh, it's over.
That the end of the fight here. Another disappointing result in our co-main event. Definitely not how you want to see that go.
Throwing the knees.
Good spin around there by Cameron Johnson. Oh, after the bell! Way after the bell!
Replay for our friends at home.
It can't be low.
I think the issue is going to be that the kick landed after the bell. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I can get somebody from Gamma over here that could maybe answer some questions.
Throwing the knees.
Good spin around there by Cameron Johnson. Oh, after the bell! Way after the bell!
Foul, you would assume that you're heading for disqualification.
Yeah, I would imagine. And like he's not happy, so I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, usually if you win, you'd be a little bit happy. He doesn't look happy at all.
Let's get some info here. You know what? I'm
Throwing the knees.
Good spin around there by Cameron Johnson. Oh, after the bell! Way after the bell!
It's going to be the timing of it.
Yeah.
Was the kick thrown itself after the bell? That's what we like. If the bell rings and then the kick is thrown, that's an illegal strike. If the kick is thrown and the bell rings mid-strike, there's where the gray area is.
I wish we could have some sound on the replay, but he was throwing the hook when the bell rang. So he hit him with the punch, and then the kick came way after the punch.
Yeah, so they don't base it. I don't believe it's based off of combinations. It's based off of the single strike here. I hope I'm doing a good enough job of trying to break this down and explain it to everybody at home in real time. Definitely a confusing situation here.
Throwing the knees.
Good spin around there by Cameron Johnson. Oh, after the bell! Way after the bell! This is a tough call for JP too, so basically whatever he decides is what's going to happen. Was it intentional? Was it after the bell? There's a lot of referee's discretion here. I'm going to give it to Ray.
So I'm getting word that we might be looking at a no contest. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at.
going to be ruled a no contest.
That is really interesting. I'm wondering if we can get some explanation on that. Hey, Jeff, can you get an explanation as to like what the? And I don't mean for that to be like any disrespect or anything like that to the people that make these rules. I just kind of want to figure out what the line is, where the difference is. Sorry. Let's get JT Manning up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is going to no contest. We're going to an intentional battle. Power stoppage.
Definitely not the way you want a card to go. 2 no contests in one fight, or 1 no contest in one fight night, excuse me. I like that. I like that idea. I mean, how do you not run that back? This is a no contest. We've got 2 of them tonight. I mean, like, okay.
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate that happened. You know? They're gonna have to run it back.
All right, entering the cage now, we have the founder, matchmaker, CEO, hip dancer extraordinaire, whatever you want to call him, Curran. We have Patchy Mix.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few special guests here this evening. Buffalo Riverworks, standing beside me. He is the current reigning, defending, undisputed Bellator bantamweight champion of the world, and now, the hometown kid, the professional boxer, currently on a record of 9 wins and only 1 loss. Buffalo, welcome back, Alex Pesano! All right, we got Patrick, we got Alex Pesano. How much money have you raised today, Promoter Keith Frank?
We're able to raise $650 for the pot, so we're going to pull it 50-50 ticket, and I'm going to get half of that.
All right, halfway goes the room.
$325 to our 50-50 recipient.
Bellator bantamweight world champion, Joobe, please.
The ticket number is 551-6661.
551-6661. If you have a winning ticket,
551-6661.
if you have that ticket, thank you so much for raising so much awareness and philanthropy. We've done it, Pablo. Thank you so very much. Run opposing for professional boxer, Alex Pesano, and your Bellator bantamweight world champion, Patrick Nix.
Buffalo, but you know what? We got a main event waiting in the wings. Tristan, Carr, Curran. So let's get them out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Are you ready for the main event? It's showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, paying for my promotions on Western New York premier Rosplock promotion, including your name, Muay Thai, Kickboxing, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitions.
first man to make the walk to the cage for the main event, Blake Curran, what say you about this athlete?
Blake Curran is a smashing machine. So far, his only loss has been a fight with PFL superstar Solomon Renfro. I've watched these two train. After Blake came and trained with us at WNY, they trained, and it was fast and intense. Blake brings a crashing style of striking. He's going to try and take away from space away from you. He's going to knock you out in the pocket. If he can't knock you out in the pocket, he's going to whip you around, throw you on the floor, and submit you. His ferocious striking and aggressive submission style. He hasn't fought since 2017. There's not much film on him, but we're going to see some film get laid down right now.
Felipe Silva, we've got Corey Norman, one of the best corners that you can have right now. Between these three gentlemen heading over there right now, the WNY MMA team really putting in work. Ready to rock and roll here as Blake Curran getting greased up and ready to go here by Corporal Clippers. Such an amazing main event, guys. Ready to go. We've got two incredible athletes to match the other 20 incredible athletes that have fought here on this card tonight.
Oh, that's some interesting walk-on music.
Tristan Carr, I've watched a couple of his fights. I was in the building for a few of them. This is a guy that I think has a good future in this sport. Can go wherever he wants to go. Just gotta put the gas in the tank and drive with it.
I like he's got an interesting stand-up style. It's very tall, very long, very like Muay Thai as opposed to a lower stance MMA fighter. It's going to be interesting to see how that matches up with Blake's crashing style. Is he going to be able to keep the distance like he has in the fights that I've seen him fight? And if he can, it's going to be a long night for Blake. That music is pretty bad, but makes me want to take a little snooze.
Okay, apparently we're done with the Ring of Fire. Do turn it down.
Man, Tristan Carr gave me a smile. I loved it. He is relaxed. He is loose. He is the main event.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event athletes in the cage. Let's get the introductions from JT now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event for the minute, 130 pounds, and for welterweight, championship, scheduled for 3 pounds under MMA advanced rules, and presented by Vallone.
He's got Austin Ross, another professional fighter, Division I wrestler, captain Joobe wrestling team in his corner as well.
He's got one hell of a grappling credential corner, man.
No cap means no lie, right?
I don't know. I'm over the age of 18.
Oh, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm having a hard time with this stuff. Main event, guys. Lots of respect. We're here. K4. Doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are in for a war. I predict this one will not go the distance. And we're underway. Here we go.
All right, this fight brought to you by Buffalo Cryo, world-class whole-body cryotherapy. Fairmont Creamery, 199 Scott Road, Buffalo, New York. For more information, visit buffalocryo.com.
We just saw the first clash, and Tristan was able to get outside of Blake's crashing style. It could be a long night for Blake if he can't figure out how to get inside on him. I was really impressed by the little shoulder move that Tristan just did. Oh, nice up kick, too.
Tristan Carr, very composed, very calm. Got that focused look on his face. I believe this is his first main event of his very young combat sports career thus far.
Curran's got the double scoops. Tristan's doing a good job fighting off with the whizzer and overhook.
Ooh, knee to the body.
Oh, nice takedown by Tristan. Wow, that's a surprise. Wow, Blake's on the ground.
He's right into side control there. I was just going to say, if you're Curran, you can use that. Gets back to his feet here.
Nice knee by Blake Curran. Blake might have been embarrassed he got taken down there.
And Tristan could not separate from that clinch when he was eating those knees. You could see he was really trying to give it the old college try.
He might have woke Blake Curran up with that takedown.
I agree with you, Caveman, on that.
See if Carr can get off the fence here.
Halfway in. Curran's doing some shoulder strikes. Good double underhooks, good pummel here.
Tristan Carr's back can be all sorts of marked up from that fence here.
Getting raked on the fence is like getting raked across the cheese grater. It's not very comfortable.
Knee to the body for Carr. Got to try to stop as many of those as you can. Curran just pressuring him up against the fence in front of his corner.
Blake's doing a really good job using his head to control Tristan's head. And if Blake can control the head, he's going to be able to control him on the clinch.
Yeah, and he's right in the corner, in his corner too, so he's in a great spot.
Tristan is breathing out of his nose. Must have been from the shoulder shots.
A la Conor McGregor. Maybe his nose is broken.
You see the cut man actually walking right over there now, Ray.
Good battle on the inside here. Both men are landing. Tristan is marked up. He's wearing that crimson mask, as Ben would like to say.
Well, it's not quite a crimson mask yet, but could get there. We get a couple more strikes later.
Ooh, that was a shin to shin.
Definitely not a fun clash for either one of these guys.
Curran's got the double scoops. Tristan's doing a good job fighting off with the whizzer and overhook.
Ooh, knee to the body.
Oh, nice takedown by Tristan. Wow, that's a surprise. That kind of wrestling.
You see that nose looks like it's got some damage. Look at that big lump right in the center. You're right, we could be dealing with some sort of broken nose here.
All from the shoulder strikes, man. Those are very devastating techniques.
Replay here. I wanted to see if we can catch those shoulder strikes.
Blake looks very comfortable. Looks like he's got his feet underneath him now, laughing in the corner. That's when you know you got a good corner. They got you smiling and ready to go back out.
All right, here we go. Ready to answer the call for our second round. I believe it's only scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
3 threes, that's it.
Gotta wipe that. Ice Gate 2.0 maybe.
It's not ice skate if neither one of the guys are tired.
Pins are in both doors. These athletes are ready. Round number 2 underway. Our second round of our main event of the evening, brought to you by Caveman's Corner.
Nice body shot by Tristan. Oh, he shot right into a guillotine.
Oh, yeah, that might not be good. It might be in the beginning of the end. He throws a knee to the body as well.
Blake's got the arm in, so he might need to jump guard here and really get him on the floor. Oh, he lost it.
He tried, yeah. It looks like he slipped right out of there.
That's a problem with wrestlers. They're not willing to go to their back there. If he would have jumped guard, he probably would have finished that technique. He's going back for more shoulder strikes, and Tristan didn't like it.
Does he have him wrapped up? It looks like he's pulling on a guillotine again. He's lifting him up with that one, man. That was a crank and a half.
He's using a lot of energy though.
Yeah,
Tristan looks okay because that guillotine is underneath the arm. It's not around the neck where it'd be more damaging. He's got to like turn instead of lean back to finish that one. But Tristan survives, and Blake expended a lot of energy there.
Yeah, what shape are his arms going to be in for the remaining round and a half and change we have?
Tristan's a little discombobulated from being in the head squeeze though. It could have been right on his nose.
Either way,
Blake got wobbled. Oh!
There we go, Tristan Carr trying to close the distance. Is Blake Curran welcoming him in there, waving him in?
It looked like it.
It did look like it. I don't want to, make accusations or anything, but that's definitely what I thought I saw.
Good defense there.
I thought he was wrapping up that neck again. I was going to say, it looks like he's got a game plan here. Shoulder strikes on that cage definitely seem to be part of that game plan.
Even though Blake used so much more energy, it looks like he's wearing Tristan down.
Oh yeah, Tristan's got that mouth wide open now, the blood in the nasal passages.
Every time Blake gets a chance to drive that shoulder right into his face too. Now he's driving his head in there too. Like a hard-nosed wrestler that he is. Ooh, another nice knee.
Taught to do certain things you can't learn, like toughness, like aggression. Those are the things that you get over there at WNYLA from all of their fighters. You see here, 30 seconds left in round number 2. Blake Curran pouring it on here from the clinch. Tristan Carr really needs to try to get his back off this fence and get something going.
He's trying to do his own guillotine now, but he's got the arm in. He might be able to jump here. Blake pulled his head out. Really good situational awareness by Blake. He's looking for another trip too.
Just a few seconds left in this round. Don't think it's going to happen. Blood down the back of...
Oh, he shoulder striked him after the bell too. And then gave him... Tristan's a little discombobulated from being in the head squeeze though. It could have been right on his nose.
Either way,
Blake got wobbled. Oh!
There we go, Tristan Carr trying to close the distance. Is Blake?
And then he's got smashed on the cage for another minute. Like, it's tough to deal with the pressures that Blake is putting on him.
You can see Corey Norman working out the arms of Blake Curran just so that way there isn't going to be the lactic acid buildup in that. What up, baby? Oh, no, wait, now we're gone.
Yeah, no one likes us.
Tried it. We tried.
Tom Kilkenny in the bottom there, with the glasses.
Making fun of yours, Ray.
Corners working on their fighter. Sergey's in from Canada, working on Tristan's nose. Tristan might be having a hard time breathing too.
Definitely got that mouth wide open to be able to catch all the gulps of air he can get.
When you can't breathe through your nose, what are you supposed to do, you know? Let's go, Tristan!
These guys hyping up the crowd for a K4 main event.
Hopefully we don't get no blood on us, K-Man.
Yeah, definitely not. When they're waving their arms facing us, we don't like that.
I've already got a mouthful of sweat here this evening. We might as well add blood to the commentary booth while we're at it. As this, our third and final round, is underway. The 170-pound title on the line. One of these gentlemen will walk away with a piece of K4 history as the first welterweight champion, the amateur title.
Tristan's got really good single leg defense here. Blake's a good wrestler, and he's having a hard time putting him down. This is the second time when Tristan's fatigued even.
Well, he seems to try to use like the cage as that second leg.
And there it goes. Tristan immediately attacks a
it was like an armbar.
Yeah, like an armbar omoplata combination.
Alright, back onto his back. Let's see if Blake Curran can maximize the next 120 seconds, get a finish here, or at least ride out for what would potentially be a decision in his favor. Some of the corner work here, some knees to the body from Blake Curran, Tristan Carr giving up the back almost.
Great job to get to mount. He went to quarter mount. He might be doing this on purpose to land strikes. When you're in quarter mount, when your opponent has just your ankle wrapped, it's a lot easier to hit him. And look, he's going right back to those shoulder strikes. He really likes them. Now Tristan gives up mount.
Shoulder strikes have found their place here at K4 tonight.
Now he's grinding the head. Just making it miserable for Tristan, just taking his will to fight away.
That's what I was saying. It looked like at the end of that second round, Tristan Carr was just kind of, I don't want to say dejected, but that was definitely the body language.
It looks like Blake's trying to give him the mother's milk there and just squeeze the life out of him. Oh, chest smash.
Seems like every legal strike he can throw tonight has been thrown.
You guys hitting him with everything, even the kitchen sink.
Whatever they'll sanction for him to throw at him, he's going to toss. And I don't know, how you look at this from the ref. I mean, because there is striking going on here.
Mendina's telling him to work, but Blake's in such a dominant position, landing strikes. Now he's got the back.
Under the chin, potentially here.
Tristan's looking into it. It's going to be hard to get under right now. Blake should really start punching him in the face to make him bring his head back. And now he's under the chin. Good. He might finish this. It's on the jaw, but he might finish it.
I don't know, man. He's squeezing pretty good.
There's blood just running over the top of Blake Curran's arm. You can see it down in right by the blue of his glove, just from squeezing his face so much.
Looks like Tristan Carr going to be able to ride this out.
Oh, it's under deep now.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This one head to the judges' scorecard.
Like defense here. Blake's a good wrestler, and he's having a hard time putting him down. This is the second time. When Tristan's fatigued even.
Well, he seems to try to use like the cage as that second leg.
And there it goes. Tristan immediately attacks
it was like an arm bar.
Yeah. Sergey going right to work on Tristan Carr. Fighter safety is always really important. They're always taking care of the fighters.
Justin Manning, a whole ass vibe here tonight. You got to love this ring announcer. One of the best
in the business for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You're a whole ass vibe, brother. That's my spirit animal right there.
What a fight, though.
Central broken nose for Tristan Carr here. Curran ready to actually award a title this time. I don't see a way this one can go to a no contest.
Great. Man, what a fight, man. What a fight.
Hell of an outing here for Blake Curran. It seems like we are just moments away from what is sure to be a Blake Curran decision. Make history, be the first man to hold the K4 amateur welterweight title. Does so with an impressive performance over Tristan Carr, out grappling him there for most of the fight.
Eventually getting taken down.
Great back and forth here. Largely Blake Curran's fight, though. We await JT Manning to jump in there and tell us what's what. All right, there's Justin Manning here to give us our official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, we are going to hear from the Dapper Yapper of K4, Justin Manning. Let's get it from him one more time tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, for these two athletes in all
Only one TKO/knockout tonight. Blake Curran takes his place in the K4 history books officially now. It'll go in the books as a unanimous decision victory, I believe 3-0. Corey Norman with a patented lift of his teammate. Corey Norman really one of those guys that really does have that teammate mentality. All right, we have that Jeff Dens post-fight interview coming up here one more time this evening. Let's get some photos. Yeah, we can't forget those. Yep. All right, let's get it from Jeff Dens. South Compton. Right, man. 11 fights up, 11 fights in the can. Let Justin Manning finish up there, but 11 fights up.